Welcome to the next level. Grab your headset. Johnny is live. Welcome to the next level. Click the link, fire up the stream. Living life inside a digital screen. Begging for donations, blocking every fan. Blaming the lag, never sticking to the plan. From the dark side of the web to the digital zoo. Wings and DSP, yeah, we're looking at you. I'm built and unhinged and completely off the tracks. This is the next level podcast. Johnny's spitting the facts. The camera's rolling, don't get banned. Let's dive in. Welcome to the next level. Grab your headset. Johnny is live. Welcome to the next level. Click the link, fire up the stream. Living life inside a digital screen. Begging for donations, blocking every fan. Blaming the lag, never sticking to the plan. From the dark side of the web to the digital zoo. Wings and DSP, yeah, we're looking at you. I'm built and unhinged and completely off the tracks. This is the next level podcast. Johnny's spitting the facts. The camera's rolling, don't get banned. Let's dive in. Welcome to the next level. Grab your headset. Johnny is live. Welcome to the next level. Click the link, fire up the stream. Living life inside a digital screen. Begging for donations.
Good morning. This is the Next Level Podcast gaming channel. It's not a gaming channel today. This is actually just a just chatting stream. This is a different channel. It's probably going to be a little slower today than the typical conversations and our typical live streams, because we usually live stream on the other channel, which is the gaming channel, the retro channel. We mostly play video games over there. Moby, good morning to you. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. This is it. It's probably going to be a little quiet today, a little quieter, because it's a new channel. So the YouTube algorithm doesn't really know who I am yet. There's no camera. This one, the great thing about this channel, I don't have to get ready in terms of like changing my shirt, putting the green screen on. I don't have to do any of that. This one is just my voice, my avatar, a flat screen as you see right there, as if we're in a studio. That's exactly what this is. I do have my coffee. That's not changing, but that's exactly what it is. I posted a new video out last night. Moby, I don't know if you got to see it, but it's more DSP. Of course, it's going to be about DSP. And then today is going to be about DSP. More of his insufferable nature and the way he is. And the way he is. He's very frustrating. He's a very frustrating individual. Moby, I hope you're having a good week today. This week. Well, it is Friday. Happy Friday. Moby, I never asked you, where are you from? I know you're not here in the States because I think you told me one time it's nighttime for you, or you just got out of work. I mean, maybe you are here in the States. Maybe you work at night and you get out of work in the morning. So I'm not sure, but where are you from? Are you here in the States, or are you out of? I think you're out of the country, right? You're like on the other side. But yeah, that's what this channel is. This channel is going to be mostly, it's not going to only be about DSP. It'll be about Cyrax. It'll be about, we're going to go back and look at old videos of Wings of Redemption. We're going to look at some locale videos and even other videos that people are just desperate. There are people that are desperate. You have like the spoiled brats. You have these individuals getting arrested, but they're so entitled that they shouldn't be arrested. We have all those people. Pakistan. Okay, you're from Pakistan, Moby. Yeah. Okay. You are. I was like, I know Moby's not from over here, because when I stream at night, like you don't. I know you're not there because it's you're probably asleep or working, whatever it is that you're in. That's okay, because I was wondering that the other day. I'm like, I wonder. I forgot where you were from. So it's Pakistan. That's right. Now I remember. I'm drinking my coffee. But yes, the good thing about this channel is that we're gonna do this at least 2 times a month. So we're gonna shoot for the beginning of the month. We're gonna shoot for the end of the month. Next month is the beginning of the month, so maybe we'll shoot for next Friday again and do a just chatting stream. It depends on how more individuals are starting to come in. The channel is getting exposed to the audience, the algorithm. Let me make sure I have. So the channel is more of an entertainment channel, reaction channel. Do I have? Let me update this. Here we go. I'm gonna update this stream. So one thing with YouTube, when it comes to the algorithm, you want to be able, you got to put in the right category at times. So when it comes to DSP, I use Gemini, and I do recommend using Gemini. That is the Google AI, and it makes sure it's like you're using it through your browser, because it connects to your YouTube channel and it helps you understand what your YouTube channel is. So my other channel, the Johnny Roadkill channel, that one is the gaming channel. So it says, yeah, you are a gaming channel. This one, it puts me under category of entertainment. But when it comes to DSP videos, I leave it as gaming, because he does, DSP can fall under gaming or he can fall under entertainment. So because he's a locale, he's a weirdo, he's an idiot. But yeah, so that's what this channel is going to be. We'll probably do this maybe two times a month at the beginning, and then 3 times, maybe we'll increase it 3 times a month, so maybe to the point where this will be every Friday we go live on this channel, and we just chat here, conversate with everyone. And the thing is, I like doing it in the mornings because I like hitting the international folks like you, Moby, that's on the other side of the world. And like I said, because YouTube does not know my channel yet, it's a brand new channel, first time going live on this channel, it doesn't know where to place me. So we may not get a lot of people like we normally do, and that's okay. We just gotta grow it and push through that. And once we break through the algorithm, it'll figure us out, and YouTube will be like, well, I know who he is. We're gonna push him over here, push him over there. I do need to figure out how to set up the vertical side of YouTube here, because for some reason I had it and now it's gone, because I'm using regular OBS. For my gaming channel, I use Streamlabs, but for this one, I'm using regular OBS. So I need to figure out the output and how to do that again. I really don't remember how to set that up. But you're not here to hear me ramble on, Moby. You're here to laugh. You're here to see this insufferable man who begs for money, even though he claims he is successful, even though he claims, you know, he's affluent. Even though he claims, you know. What did you say? You said, Mo is okay with the low support. He's trying to convince the village simpletons that he doesn't have any problems. I saw that video. He was trying to convince them, like, hey, it's okay. Like, it's just not. But the thing is, he needs to be okay, because I think that week, that day that he got low support, he got it. The day before that low support, he hit like $800. I remember OIC came in and gave him money. He gave him like, I think like, I don't know, like almost $800, something like that. I think he made almost $800, but I think OIC gave him like $720, something like that. He gave him a lot of money. And I don't know who OIC is. I don't know if he's a rich man. No idea. But OIC has not been around for a while. Snort Burnell did post a video, which is in my latest video as well, but that I posted yesterday. But Snort Burnell posted a video where he puts like these little comments. Snort Burnell does not talk in his streams, in his videos, but he puts like reading comments. So he typed in on his video where he said, DSP is a little upset or annoyed because OIC is in Kino Casino streams and donating to them. That would be crazy. By the way, the new podcast intro, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I did not make that. You know who made that? Bullet. I'm waiting for Bullet to get in, because he gets all the credit for that. He created the music. He created the animation. I just provided the avatar and the desk. That was my portion. That was my job. And this isn't a job. He did it voluntarily, and I appreciate Bullet for doing that. So I hope Bullet is okay. I haven't seen him in a while, so maybe he's on vacation or something, but I hope he's okay. But when Bullet comes in, thank him, like give him the praise. But yeah, it looks really good. He did that for me. I really do appreciate that he did that. The intro for my YouTube, my gaming channel, that was made by Foxy, so the credit goes to her, and the music. So, but yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're gonna play it again at the end as an ending scene, and then we'll just, end the stream. But yeah, we'll see how this stream goes. I think, and that's the thing. Like, this is how it was. You gotta keep streaming in order for the YouTube algorithm to get you out there. That's how it was with my Johnny Roadkill. I started off small, I'm still small. I'm still a small streamer, but started off really small. Hardly anyone coming in. Eventually, YouTube started pushing me out. Snore Horgan is another channel that uploads the Dunce Princess Adventures. Yeah, Snore Horgan is the other one. I was thinking about the other one. It's just every time I look it up, they haven't really been posting. Is it just me, or do you feel like they're not really posting as much ever since Raw Phil was taken down? And I do believe it was DSP. Now maybe he didn't say I want that channel down. I do think he was talking to YouTube's support team, and I do believe he told them, hey, this channel is the main culprit. Please, if you can do anything you can. I believe that's how he said it to them. See, the last time Snore Horgan posted anything was 2 weeks ago. So I don't know what's going on lately. The ones that have been doing it, has been posting the most, has been Toxicask. Duty Streams has not posted in a while either. Let me see. Duty Streams. Let me see if I can see what his says. So if I go to his, see the last, I know Duty Stream is traveling right now. The last time he posted was 2 days ago, which is DSP continues trying to convince his dance he's okay with low support, which is one we're gonna watch also. So let me just take this to, let me take this one. His intro is really interesting, the new intro that he has. Let me put this here. That way we just have it ready when we go live. Okay, I'm just making some adjustments. Okay, so we should be good there. But yeah, Snore Horgan is another one. We're about to show some videos. Snore Horgan is another one. It's just, he's just so, like, I've never seen an individual beg so much. Now, here's the thing. He's not the only one that begs. He's not the only, I know we single him out, but he's the only one that has been around the longest. He's the only one that really says he's been, what, 18 years? He's the best gamer, the best streamer. He has the best content. You know, what's the words that he uses? Positive and meaningful content. Farron Beast, welcome in. It's like all the Clippers took a break at the... Right? Does it feel that way? Like all the Clippers took a break at the same time? That's how it's feeling for me too. Like all the Clippers took a break. Maybe they all went on vacation. I don't know. Maybe they needed a vacation from him. I have no idea. But it feels that way. Welcome in, Ferris. I don't know if let me see, is this... I have some alerts where like when people start following, it's supposed to go off, but I don't know. We'll see if it goes off or not. If not, it's okay too. But if it feels like everyone took a break, except for a few here and there. Toxicast, I like her a lot. She's the inspiration for the way the channel looks, because she has a similar layout like this, but she's the inspiration. I've been watching her a lot. She's very good at what she says, what she does, and how she watches. What she does, she goes live, watches a few videos, and then she watches DSP live on another channel, from another channel, and then like she fast forwards what he says and stuff, but she doesn't stay there long watching him live. She usually watches his past channel, so kind of like this. Well, welcome in, Farron. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this stream, hey, hit that like button, subscribe. It's free. We're trying to grow this channel. We are usually live on another channel, which is the gaming channel. It's on it's Johnny_Roadkill. It's right there. Nightbot just posted it. So if you like gaming, we usually live stream there. And there I have a camera on and everything. We have a lot of fun there. Moby says there's also DSP tries it. Yeah, he's another one. So let's check him out. Let me check him out really quick. So let's do this. Let me turn on my video. Not my video, but my screen that we're going to be watching. So let's turn it on. Here it is. Boom. So let's look at it. What was it? You said DSP tries it memeology. So let's see. A lot of them have not been posting as often, which is rough for us. I don't know what's going on. Okay, he posted 12 hours. He's the one that's been posting. He posted 12 hours ago, 5 days ago. So you see 9 days ago, It's like they haven't really been posting as much as they usually do. I gotta follow these channels because I gotta follow it from this channel. I follow it from my gaming channel. You see, they're not really posting as much. So he posted yesterday. I do have a video up that's talking about this stream. $7 in an hour, and he complains. How long is this? This is how many minutes is this one? Doesn't say. Let me see. Let's look at it really quick. This is 21 minutes. Now we're not gonna, that one is a little too long. Maybe we'll come back to it. But yeah, they have not been posting as much. This is Toxicast, I think. That's how you spell it. There it is. That's her. See, I gotta follow her from this channel. She's really cool. You see how her layout is? That's my inspiration. She gave me the inspiration from that. So thank you so much to Toxicast. Big ups for the inspiration on that. But yeah, they haven't been posting much. She usually goes live. She doesn't post a lot of long form video. She does a few here and there. But you see, the last time was 9 days ago, 2 weeks ago. But she's mostly live. You see, she's usually live. She's kind of like my other channel where I'm mostly live and I don't post a lot of long form content there. But it's just crazy. Even, let's see, Snort Burnell is the one he's been posting these videos. There's a wage quit. He wage quit Power World. That's what he did. See, there's another failed goal. Let's go into videos. Double failed goal. So failed goal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failed goals. He's been getting a few failed goals. I think it was, I don't want to say, I think this one was when they came in. He's been doing a lot of he's been donating to himself. He's been donating to himself. That anonymous tip, Moby. He donates to himself. And the reason why he donates to himself is because he does that. It's supposed to rally the dents. It's supposed to rally his viewers to donate. That's the whole point of donating to yourself. It's to like, oh, someone donated. Let me donate $1 here, $1 there. So he puts it up. What's up, Mystic? Welcome in, Mystic. How do you like the layout? How do you like the layout? Check out the layout. Look, here it is. Let me turn off. That's the layout. That's the background. I'm very static and flat right now. So that is me. There's no animation, nothing like that. But you love the layout. Thank you so much. You got to see the intro and the ending. The intro was made. The intro is the ending is gonna be the same as the intro. But what's his name? Bullet was the one that made the intro for me. He's the one that made the intro and the music for this channel. So I appreciate him. I hope he's doing okay. We got to message him to make sure he's okay. How you doing, Mystic? Good morning. Mystic is one of my main mods on my YouTube gaming channel as well as this channel. So I do think this one's gonna be a little slower, a little more quieter, which is okay. It's okay with us. Buffering, how you doing, Buffering? Buffering is another great individual. He's mostly on the gaming channel. Welcome in, Buffering. How you doing? I don't have to be animated, right? I don't have to be on camera on this one. Guess what? I don't have anything set up. I don't have my lights on. I don't have my green screen on. I don't have any of that set up. All that stuff that takes some time, it takes a few minutes to set up. I don't have any of that. But yeah, so Moby, you're right. It's like, Farron, you're right. It's like the Clippers took a break. But yeah, he doesn't look like this. This is just, they're just making him look old. But lately, what he's been doing, he's been opening. So the latest griff with DSP, it's cozy. It's a cozy stream. How's the voice? How's my voice? Does it sound good? Does it sound? Doesn't sound like I'm in an echo, right? Or like I'm far away. Does it sound as if like I'm right up on the mic, talking to you, right next to you? Buffering says, I'm here to get on point with the beggar is up to. What that beggar's up to. Hey RV, stop doing more content. Hey RV did he did one recently. Hey RV. Let's look at him. There he is. We gotta follow. See, I gotta follow all these people on this channel. Subscribe. Okay, hey RV, he did one recently. Yeah, no, he's doing some content on him. But he's been branching out to different kind. He's been focusing a lot on this, like the LCU. He goes back and watch Wings, because his main target is Wings of Redemption. But Wings of Redemption, I'm actually really surprised he has not come back. Oh, thank you so much, Mystic. Sounds amazing. Amazing. But yeah, he's still doing some over here. I don't know what this is. The conference. This must have been an older video, because look, it has Wings of Redemption in there, or a Lumix video. DSP gets trolled. I like Hey RV a lot. He's always laughing, makes jokes. Yeah, you see, he's doing like different videos. He does this. Busted open video sold out. The WWE bias is embarrassing. Sorry, I had my coffee. You can't see me drinking my coffee, but I actually just had a sip. Yeah, so yeah, he's doing some. Oh, and by the way, remember this video, Moby? Let's go to my channel. This one, here, the boogie one. It was fake. It was all a lie. It wasn't real. It didn't happen. It was all an act, like I said in that video. People are tired of him, bro. I stopped following his stupidity, to be honest, only if there is. Who did you stop following, Buffer? I'm sorry. Is it RV? You stopped following RV? But I'll be like, no problem. Just lurk away. You could just listen. This is just a just chatting stream. Oh yeah, it's good to see Mystic. It is good to see Mystic. Who you stopped following, Buffering? Who was it? Who did you stop? I'm curious about that. Are you saying hey RV or someone else? But yeah, Toxicity is Unmasked. That's who I follow. So she mostly does live streams. What'd you call it, on her, like she'll go live today and then she'll just watch older, like recent videos. No, DSP. Oh, you stopped following. Oh, you stopped following. Yeah, just there's times where you gotta take a little break from his stupidity. I did the same thing. Like remember when I was doing these things, these talking streams on my gaming channel? One, I had to take a break from it because it was getting too much. You do have to like branch out. That's what I'm saying. We're not always gonna do DSP on this channel. We're gonna do other locales. We're gonna do Cyrax. We're gonna do Locale Live. We're gonna do even different ones. So, and that has nothing to do with these people. It has to do like with Spoiled Brats. We might even touch upon remember that show To Catch a Predator? The idiots there and what they the excuses they come up with. We're gonna do that. But yeah, I agree with you, Buffer. Sometimes you do have to. But that's why this channel is gonna be for. It's not just gonna be a DS. If this was just a DSP channel, we would have named it DSP. The only reason why there's so many DSP videos is because it's the easiest to make video off of. And on top of that, I had to separate the channel because of the algorithm. YouTube knows my other channel as the gaming channel, retro channel, and I don't want to confuse that. And we got to keep that niche over there. And well, this niche is just a commentary channel. RV is focused on Keem's Circus. He is focused on Keem's Circus. He is focused on him. So, but let's get into it. Let's turn on the audio for this, and let's actually get into the videos we're gonna watch. So the video, all these are Duty Streams videos. These are all Duty Streams videos. Big up to Duty Streams. Go check them out. His link is in the description below of this channel, of this stream. So go check them out for those that are new here or those that are coming new here. So this video is DSP's first world problems, accepts his streams are popped up by whales. So we're gonna see the intro that he created. That's Kat, his wife, and that's their cat Jasper. So I don't agree. I don't agree with making fun of his wife. Apparently his wife was not a troll to him, but like antagonizer to the people that are watching him, the people that are detractors to him. So that's why they get on her. I'm not gonna make any comments negatively about her. I don't know her or anything like that, but they do make some comments about her. Not in this stream, but they do make comments about her in other streams. But I'm not gonna make comments about her. But this is the intro for him. Family DSP. This man does not leave the house. This is why. Let's just watch the video and then we'll get into it. I agree with that, Mystic. Keeping it separate is the best thing.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, buffering the Predator, well, Chris Hansen ones, yeah. So we're gonna watch some of those. Hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes on that. But yes, we're gonna watch some of those. Like, we're gonna go back and watch the older videos. It's just, I used to watch that show when it used to come on TV years ago. It's the silliest thing. All right, let's continue. Here we go. First world problems.
Everyone, DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 22nd of July, 2026. We're getting through it. Remember, this has been a 9 straight day streak. That was day 7.
Oh, right. This was the time when he was streaming for 9 days straight. Mystic, if I ever say I'm going to stream for 9 days straight or more, please message me and put me in my place. I beg you to do that. I would never stream for 9 days straight with the amount that he does. He does 9 days. So he did his morning and then his afternoon. And the way he streams, you know, I stream Monday through Friday in the mornings on my other channel. And then I stream 2 nights a week. He streams, but mine is only for like 2 hours. He streams for like 5-6 hours. Let's continue.
7 of 9 for me. So all Star Trek jokes aside, it's a good one. It was a fun day, good gameplay, and some highs and lows, to be honest.
Oh, I love the music.
Okay?
I love the background
First off, let's
music.
talk about the most annoying part about today. So, as you know, if you've been following along this week, it's been a very, very good support week. Yesterday was slower, but other days were insanely highly supported. And because of that...
You know what I hate about what he does? I would never have a conversation about, well, you know, today was slower than normal. You know, it's I would never have that conversation with you guys. I would never say, well, you know, I don't know where you guys have been. I don't know what's going on. Nothing like that. Like, I don't know why he has to do that and do these audit meetings. Look at this douche. Look at this douche. Johnny, your DMs would be blown. It would be. Thank you so much. Like, just put me in my place if I ever say I'm going to stream for 9 days straight. Mystic.
We went through a ton of TCG card openings, right? An entire box.
And that's
of
his
Pokemon
grift.
Pitch
That's
Black.
his grift. He's buying these Pokemon cards because it's bringing him. So as you know, Mystic knows, like we know some people in the Pokemon community, like Sir Bane. It brings in the viewers. It brings in money, and he knows that people will donate to see what he's gonna open. So that's his new grift. The problem is that now that's what he's bringing in. That is the audience. You need a 5-minute segment, bro, where you ask us why we don't. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna have to do a 5-minute segment. I'm gonna have to put a suit on. In my other channel, put a suit on for that.
Finishing off Stellar Miracle and starting to open another box of Pitch Black. Well, I had ordered a box of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards because number one, you guys had
First world
expressed a
problems,
desire
guys.
for
First
it.
world problems.
And number two, because you had supported me so well this week. It was supposed to come yesterday. And during the day, I get notified it's delayed and it's coming today. So all day today, I'm following this box. Is it going to come? People are excited. They want to see me, start opening these cards. The box never came. In fact, as of right now, almost 10 p.m., they never updated it at all. It just says, oh, coming today, with absolutely positively zero updates. Like
this man legit lives in a bubble. He does not understand how packages delivering can be delayed. He doesn't understand that sometimes they don't update the app. They don't. Sometimes they don't update the app and let you know that your package is a little behind. They don't. He doesn't understand that at all. I'm making this a little bigger. He doesn't understand. Like, dude, don't you understand that things like that happens? He doesn't understand. He just thinks that the world is out to get him and he wants something done and want it done right away.
Zero updates, okay? From what it's showing, this box was lost 3:43 a.m. on Tuesday. So almost 48 hours, this thing has been unaccounted for, and they haven't updated the status. So I'm just gonna be honest, it's lost or stolen or damaged. It's one of the three. I'm definitely not getting it. So I've decided to order another box, which I did. Okay.
I don't know where he ordered it from, but you just... So the box that he ordered was a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. I looked that up. That is about almost, $270. So he spent $270. Now he spent another $270. So he's already at over $500 in 2 boxes. The first one he didn't get. The second one he does get. I don't know what ended up happening with the first box. Maybe it came in eventually. Maybe he got his refund. I have no idea. But it's just insane that this man does not understand anything. He doesn't understand nothing about the world. He lives in his little room like this, doesn't leave, doesn't spend time with his wife, nothing like that.
That box now
Look at
has
him.
been ordered, and hopefully they're going to prepare it for, shipment. Taking a look right now, it hasn't officially been shipped yet. I'm hoping it'll arrive tomorrow. They're saying it should. Doesn't mean it's going to, because the other one said it would be here yesterday, right?
And then what he's doing, he's spending a lot of money. That's why he sounds desperate at times when he's begging for money. He legit is he's legit buying these cars from like scalpers. And when you buy from scalpers, hello, it's a more expensive. So he's buying them from them because he needs to, because it's sold out everywhere else. So he's buying it from scalpers, spending more money. And that's why he sounds desperate. Guys, don't you guys want to see more Pokemon cards? Hello, let's hit our milestones. I mean, or he says goals now, but then he switches it to milestones. That's what he does. It's a grift. It's a grift to make money.
I'm going to try to get my money back on the first box. So, sucks because I know there's been some hype around this. People have been like, ooh, Phil's going to have Final Fantasy cards. And on the night stream tonight, we actually looked up the cards and I started looking through them. They're awesome. Like, it's like Final Fantasy 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, and it even has a little bit of the MMO. So there are a few it skipped.
And by the way,
it has actual stuff from.
He has no retirement plan in terms of like a 401k, nothing like. He has nothing like that. The only thing that he's relying on is hoping these cards will make some money so he could sell it. He's hoping his streams will keep going to generate revenue to the point where he's eventually not streaming, that he can just make passive income from his YouTube channel. And on top of that, I'm sure, from what I read, his parents are loaded, so I'm sure he's waiting for them to pass away so he could get the money. What's up, Jeff? You found it. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to you, Jeff. We're talking about DSP here. First world
Final
problems.
Fantasies, the cards look amazing. I'm excited to open them, but they have to show up. Fingers crossed they show up tomorrow. But of course, the bummer about that is that people were excited to see them today and they never were here. So yeah, there wasn't overexcitement for opening cards today because it was pitch black, take 2. However, I do have some good news in regards to that. Wait till you see. We'll talk about that in a second, okay? So, outside of...
You see these cards back here? These are the cards that are hits from his Pokemon pack openings and other card packs. And what he does here, he shows it off. These are worth, some of them are $20, maybe $70, and so on and so on. And the cards they can be expensive. They're worth money. What his dents don't realize is that usually with the Pokemon community, the way Pokemon pack openers or content creators, thank you for subscribing, Jeff. Oh, it did go off. The way the Pokemon community works is that they'll have a pack opening and they do giveaways on their channels. Like, hey, they'll say, hey, for $10, this pack I'm about to open, whatever comes in, even if it's a hit that is $100, it is your card and we'll mail it out to you. That's what they do. What he does, he's charging $50 to open up one pack, and whatever the hit is, he gets to keep it, and he shows it off back there. But his viewers, his dents that are donating to him, I'm sorry, but they're idiots. They're falling for this grift, and he knows it. He takes advantage of them, and I think a lot of them are probably have mental issues. Can't really make adult decisions, even though they are adults. They don't understand what he's doing, so they're just giving this man money, and he knows it. He takes advantage of them.
Of all the card stuff, how did the day go? What gameplay did we do, etc.? Well, on the DSP morning show, we had a lot to talk about. There was game news. Number 1, the Duskbloods network test registration opened, and I showed everyone how to do it. And it was a big news story from Xbox. They took 4 classic Xbox games and they made them fully playable on the PC app if you have Game Pass or if you buy them. Kind of weird games, to be honest.
He's 44 years old, just so you guys know.
Like Crimson Skies, Fusion Frenzy, Blinks.
44 years old.
I never played any of those games, but
Mystic, do you find this man? You think he could be attractive with his side bald spot here? Do you see that? No, one thing about DSP, he doesn't think of himself that way. That's one thing I'll give him. He's not like LTG, where LTG thinks he's God gift to women, even though he has to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month to his baby mama because he pretty much denied his daughter for 10 years, something like that.
We walked through it and they said they're going to add a lot more in the future. If you want the news story, check out the morning show from today. And as
how you doing, Jeff?
Stream.
Welcome in. Good morning to you.
Next week. I think that's going to be a pretty fun stream. So after the morning show, we jumped into Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. And we did mostly major story developments today. We did a few optional things, like we hunted a whale, and we did some hunts and did big
Do you
upgrades
guys, let
to,
me ask you a question. For those that are usually in my gaming channel, do you guys want me to do a rundown of the games and a recap and a summary of the game? Like, we don't need to hear all this. We don't care about your little playthrough. Just play the game. Like, people will come in and chat it up, and that's it. They're there for the community. They're there to chat with the people in the chat. And yeah, they'll watch the streamer play a game. But I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, so, you know, Final Fantasy, so we just found out that, you know, Seymour Butts is a villain. He killed his father, and we just fought him. And it was a really tough fight. And it was a pattern. You got free. Like, I'm not going to sit there and do that. Just what are you what he does this to say he's talking to his community, and so he could have the viewers come in to give him money during this time. He does this for about almost 2 hours, an hour and a half to 2 hours. He does this, his chatting stream. He calls it the morning show, and then other days is the level 1 podcast. He can't make a decision, like, just pick one. So he does that, but most of the time what that is, his just chatting portion is mostly just an advertisement. It's an advertisement for his YouTube grift.
our abilities and equipment as Edward Kenway. But 2 major story missions. First, we did one where we were introduced to the assassins and the fact that James Kidd is one of them, which we didn't know it to this point. And also,
what's
we
up,
took
Chaos?
over a big fort. We had a big fort battle. We attacked the fort with all of our weapons and destroyed it and took it over. So big story advancement, big upgrades. And the weird thing about it was, up until I'd say the
Let me say he needs to do this is his autism forces him to. I don't know if he has autism. I really don't know. I think he's just a jerk. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not think he has autism. I just think he thinks he's better than everybody else because he's been around for 18 years. I know people are saying that. He says he's never been diagnosed with it. I don't think he does. I think he's just a jerk. And there's people out there that are just jerks. I'm glad you're doing well, Chaos. Thank you for coming in this morning. We'll probably do this. So that's the thing. It's like, would you guys want this? I know Moby's going to vote yes. So right now it'll be like 2 times a month. But would you want the Just Chatting live every Friday? So I could do this every Friday morning. Yes. Nah, we want gaming. Like that, you know, on the other channel. But well, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys. Let me see. How can I do this? Can I do this here? Start. Here, Just Chatting once a week on Fridays. Because we could do that. Once a week on Fridays, we could just do that.
final hour of the stream, okay?
What the heck?
Support was okay, but not great. We were trending towards possibly getting a milestone, but there was no guarantee we were going to.
DSP is another and a squirrel. Yeah, and just so you know, it won't just only be about DSP. The Just Chatting will be about different topics as well. It's not just going to be about the. It's just a way to unwind at the end of the week. Fridays, we just talk. That's how it is. So I think it's a good idea. Do it once a week. 4 days of gaming, 1 day of just chatting.
And that in tandem had other people start supporting. So it ended up being a very well-supported stream.
So this is where he's talking about the whales.
9 packs.
So yeah, so a whale came in, donated a lot of money, which motivates other people to donate. It's like, oh wow, people are donating to this guy, let's donate to him. But these the people that are donating to him randomly are people from the Pokemon community, people that like watching pack openings. You know? That's who's donating to him. But eventually he's gonna catch on because now he's getting desperate. He was focusing on Pokemon cards, and he's switching to Magic the Gathering. Now he's doing One Piece cards, Power World cards. It's insane. Sounds good to me, Johnny. Chatting is nice. For some reason, I don't see the poll. Oh, I didn't put the poll. I just put the question: would you want live streams just chatting? Do you want a poll? Let's put a poll. Let me do that. Let's do a poll while he chats it up.
Of Pitch Black and a pack of Ascended Heroes, okay? In those hits, we got 2 big pulls, all right? We got a second Goldeen. So now in the 2 pitch black boxes, we got 2 Goldeens. They're worth a lot. So here they are. And we ended up getting the 5th most valuable card that I have there, Mega Chandelure EX. So check out the DSP Pack Rips video from today. Great hits, good looking cards. Overall, 2 thumbs up. I can't believe in 2 boxes I got 2 of the best cards in the set. That's excellent. Now I am hoping there's more in that box. We'll have to see. We're not even halfway through it yet, but that was a really good set of pulls. Okay. So thanks to anyone who was there.
Now we may not get a lot of people voting because we don't.
And ended up being a really
like I said, this live stream. This is the first live stream.
I run a podcast.
Oh, there's an ad.
No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside.
Okay.
Now let's talk about Pal World. All right, because here's the thing. Tonight I would argue this.
You would agree to a stream like this? Yeah, once a week, Fridays. Yeah, once a week, Fridays. My son says he is a rage-based streamer that gets views just because people... Yeah, so people like to watch to see how bad he is. That's the only reason why he gets views. And that's why he complains about the low support, because he'll get a lot of people come in, but no one's really supporting. And the thing is that he doesn't realize people don't have to support him. People don't have to donate to him. Dude, at least you have people watching you. You know? Sounds good to me. Okay. For some reason, I don't see the... Oh, I read that already. There's the poll.
This was the best Pal World stream that I've done. Why? Because I stopped doing the intro stuff. Tonight, we went and fought the first boss, and it was tough.
Okay, he's just chatting it up a lot here. Let's just...
A lot more to do. We ended up
fast
exploring the
forward
map
a little
more
bit.
fully.
Because he's just talking about...
Pals. We got a lot of...
The game.
It was very fun. We doing all new stuff rather than kind of the new
You guys
story.
ever noticed that he does this weird thing where when he's talking, it's like either he needs to swallow or his mouth gets stuck and he does like a... And you hear that snapping sound right here. He does it right here.
Elements. It was very fun.
See? You saw that? Let's do that. Let's see that again. See that again.
Fully, we caught a bunch of new pals. We got a lot of ore, which let us build a whole bunch of new stuff that we wanted to build. And we started heading towards the new story elements. It was very fun.
See? See, he does a weird thing.
You know, doing the same kind of intro stuff that we did last time was good. And I'm proud to announce that finally we passed the point where we had stopped 2.5 years ago when Pal World first released. We had actually finished at that first boss.
Wow, 2.5 years ago that game came out.
We got past that first boss, and we were actually going more exploration and everything. And the game looks good. I'm having a good time with it. The audience was very engaged. The people that were there were
they support him because they think he is funny. They are entertained by his... It's crazy, Jeff. Crazy.
Not very good at all. It's about $60 for the entire late stream. And it's so weird because with Pal World, it's all over the place. We've had nights of Pal World where I made like $500.
Oh, here comes...
So here's the thing. It's like I've said.
He's like, oh, wait, I made $500 in one stream, but the other nights I made 60. Like, I should be making $500 every single night. Why aren't you guys opening your wallets and sending me your money? That's pretty much what he's saying. I just translated it for you, what he's actually saying.
It really seems these days my support is up and down. If someone comes by and can make it and they support in droves, we have a lot of pack openings, everyone's hyped. Then we'll have a stream where it's dead and the people who usually are big supporters aren't there. So what can you do? I'm not going to complain. I loved Pal World.
I'm not going to complain. But he legit just finished complaining. Let's hear him complain, but not complain. No problem, mister. Let's hear him complain, but not complain.
Fine, can make it and they support in droves. We have a lot of pack openings, everyone's hyped. Then we'll have a stream where it's dead and the people who usually are big supporters aren't there. So what can you do? I'm not going to complain. I love Pal World.
He just complained. He legit just complained. I'm not going to complain, but where are they?
Tonight, I had a great time. The first stream was well supported.
And by the way, he ends up quitting Pal World because of low support.
So I'm not going to, complain and whine or bitch about it. I'm just going to say, thanks for a great day overall. Obviously, I would have liked Pal World to do better. The first stream did good enough. I don't have to worry about it. No complaints from me. Okay? So
no complaints from me. No complaints from me. But let me just tell you, I hit $500 and now I didn't. But no complaints, guys. No complaints.
For no pack openings on the late stream, we actually, incidentally, we had a pack that was a bonus pack from the first stream. As I was opening the cards...
Imagine if he does complain,
buffering. I
finished
my DSP Pack Rips video. I stopped recording. Someone contributes, and we hit another milestone. I'm like, I'm not going to do another video now. So we had a pack to open tonight if we hit a milestone, but we didn't. So we're just going to save that pack for tomorrow's Dark Souls 2 stream. Let's hope we hit some milestones on tomorrow's Dark Souls 2 stream. Now, if the Final Fantasy box shows up tomorrow, I think people might want that more than Pitch Black. So we might swap boxes temporarily. go through Final Fantasy, and when we're done with that, maybe go back to Pitch Black. We'll have to see. What people
Thank you,
want.
Mystic. I
Let's see how
saw
it
it.
goes tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things go well. So what are we doing tomorrow? Well, there'll be a
Oh.
DSP morning show. There will be.
You see what I mean? He has a morning show and a podcast, which is exactly. Let me tell you guys, it's like taking my channel right now. You see how it's called the Next Level Podcast, and saying the Next Morning Podcast or the Next Morning Talk Show. Every other Friday, it'll be changed. And that's what he does. Every day it changes to a different... The thing is, it's the same conversation that he has in the morning show or it's the exact same conversation. The only thing missing is that Cat doesn't make him milk feeder a...
Dark Souls 2 continuing, and we have now done everything in Dark Souls 2 except the Doors of Pharaohs. We can't advance in the game.
Oh,
until we do
God.
the Doors of Pharaohs. So that's...
He goes through... He does this rundown of his gameplay. It's insane. It's insane that he talks about his gameplay and, like, what's going on as if... Like, no one cares. I'm going to be honest with you. No one cares. I'm just going to be straight. Who cares? For example, again, I'm playing Final Fantasy X. Imagine if I sit there for an hour giving you a rundown of what happened during my Final Fantasy X gameplay. Not just me dying to a few times, not just me leveling up, going through the grid system, and giving you the story of the game, a recap of the story. Who cares? Like, I don't understand. This man has no friends. We all know that. His only friend is Kat, and I don't even think she likes him. If you tell him they're the same, he bans you. Yeah, he does ban you. He bans you for anything now. This is why no one likes him. Nobody likes him.
Where we're starting tomorrow, and hopefully we can beat Doors of Pharaohs to continue on. I can now one-hand Vengarl's sword, so that's cool. We'll have a lot of strength to it. So that'll be the first stream. Hopefully it'll go well. Maybe the cards will show up, maybe they won't, but hopefully we'll have a solid supported stream. Tomorrow night is a special stream.
But Johnny,
So
you're
last
watching right now.
Thursday,
This is exactly what... I know, Jeff. I know. I'm falling for it. It's the pignosis. I'm falling for it, Jeff. Good morning, Sabrina. There she is. Let me see. Let's see if I can do this right. Yes. Here we go. Gotcha as a mod. There she is. I know, Jeff. I'm falling for it. Well, we're analyzing, Jeff. We're analyzing.
Special streams of me doing stuff with retro games, right? My
Good
retro
morning,
games collection,
Sabrina.
Going through it, taking inventory, going online, seeing the value, and documenting.
This is just insane.
Tomorrow,
It gets
we're gonna
worse,
try to
Jeff.
Clean up the games a little bit. That
This
have
is
value,
just...
so if they have
I'm
writing crap
easing
on
you
them,
in.
clean
I know...
up.
Have you ever
And
seen
I got
this,
a whole
man?
bunch of cases that we're gonna build and try to put these values. Maybe I'll even
Let me fast forward a
stack
little
them on
bit.
my shelving there, game stream for a bit. But I think it's gonna be a fun chill one. Okay, so I hope you'll join me tomorrow night for that. And again, hopefully these cards will show up and we'll have a great day of fun. So even though both streams were not overwhelmingly supported today was a great day.
But he's not
all right?
complaining,
Super
though.
fun.
He's
great
not complaining.
advancement. We got
Oh, don't worry. It's
awesome
okay, Sabrina.
new
You know we don't
cards
take attendance
right
here.
Everything in my opinion went well. Let's have another great day tomorrow. Okay, guys? Everyone have a good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night. Good night, DSP. Good night. Moby says, seeing a 44-year-old dunce man-child complaining on the internet is actually interesting. It is entertaining. It is entertaining. That's what it is, Jeff. But, so, just so you guys know, it's not only, this channel is not going to only be about DSP. He just provides the easiest content to comment on, but we're going to do other ones. We're going to touch on Cyrax, the locale. We're going to touch on spoiled brats, Karens, and even, like I said earlier, the Chris Hansen To Catch a Predator. We're going to watch some episodes of those and their stupidity. But yes, let's continue on. So that's the end of that video. So that's his morning podcast show that he talks about whatever it is that happened. He sometimes he has an audit meeting that the money didn't come in that well. But this video, let me just fast forward a little bit. Again, all these videos are taken from duty streams. DSP rage quits Dark Souls 2 online play. Hackers are attacking meaning me. Farron, he says, for me, DSP is like going to the zoo and tapping on the glass. That is true. Tap, tap, tap. This one, I saw this one. So he's been playing Dark Souls 2. Now, you guys know Dark Souls or Souls-like games are very difficult games. Now, he can get through. I can't. I'm not good at these games. But he legit in Dark Souls 2, he plays it from his PC. There's an option where you could turn on the online portion, which he leaves it on, and people can invade him. Like, human players can invade him and attack him or help him. They're mostly attacking him. I think 100% of the time they're attacking him, and they're stream sniping. So pretty much when he goes live, they go on there and they just harass him. And that's what's happening. That's why you're saying hackers. But let's get into it.
Being summoned.
Again, all these are taken from Duty Streams, so big ups to Duty Streams for providing these videos.
Great, I'm being summoned.
See, look, $59, and this is what he does. He puts how much he makes up here, so everyone can see how much he's making. It's like he has to. It's like having his bank account open, so everyone can see how much he made that day. But yet he claims he's affluent. He claims he's successful. He's a successful streamer, makes a lot of money, but yet he's constantly begging. For someone that makes a lot of money, should not be begging as much as he does. But let's watch the rage that comes in. There's another oddity from the 90 Day Fiancé show. Check it. Oh yes, he's another one. I do watch 90 Day Fiancé. I get you. No, I haven't seen much from him directly. He isn't something I like to watch, but my boys thinks he is hilarious or trolling him. Yeah, and that's what it is, Jeff. We just find it hilarious for things like that.
What the hell was that? Did you see that?
It's just a way to unwind.
What was that?
We don't know, DSP. We don't know. What was that?
Wow, this place looks crazy.
So this is a player. I believe this is. You start to hear something says, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." So I think that's an actual player that's coming after him. Let's see.
Did the enemies come after me? They do?
No, that's
I'm so confused.
That's an NPC, I think.
This guy's about to die. What is happening? There's axes being tossed out of the sky. What is going on?
Okay, target was destroyed. Okay, so these are just enemies coming after him. Let's see.
I have no idea what just happened.
Okay. It gets worse. It gets worse, trust me. It gets a lot worse. I've never played this game. These games I have no interest in. I played Elden Ring, but I don't know. I lost. Look at this. This is how he plays. This is the best gamer in the world. He claims that title as the best gamer in the world. Oh, and then you see what I mean? Here we go. So you see how people, the comments in the YouTube chat. So someone here, Phil's big sweaty puppies. Oh, what? SpaghettiOs? No mods here to sweep for the king. Somebody could say that Haseo is a pedophile. Yeah. So he starts to get people coming in like trolling him. It's insane. There's some comments I can't even read. Look at him. So I guess he had no mods during this stream.
I'm wearing pretty crappy pants.
Or just...
Well, not crappy, but not ideal.
Let's fast forward a little bit.
Ah.
Because we still got 2 more videos, probably 3 more videos to watch if we could get through to today. Mo is marked, man. Everyone and their grannies are coming for him. They are. They're coming for him. Look at him. How do you not see that? I know I make mistakes when I play, but how do you not see that?
Isn't that great? He broke all my stuff, and now I have no equipment. Isn't that just great? You see how broken it is because he hacked. That's
Here
how
it is.
There's absolutely no legit item in the game that you can immediately break everyone's equipment. It just doesn't exist. He's a hacker. So everyone who's invading me is cheating just so they can break my equipment, and I have to waste souls fixing it.
You know what's the funny thing is that maybe they are hacking. Maybe he's right. I don't know about this game. I don't know if there is equipment that could break other equipments. But maybe he is right. Let's say that is a hacker. That is an online hacker that is stream sniping him, going into his live streams and trolling him in his gameplay of Dark Souls. Let's just say that is true. That they are hacking. Why doesn't he just easily... Can you not turn off the online portion? Do you have to play online? Can you play offline? Is there no offline portion option? Why don't he just do that? He just wants to. He even said, he goes, I just want to play the game, but I get these idiots coming in attacking me. Can't you turn off the online portion? Just play offline. You pay no attention. That is how Mo or DSP has it. Yeah. I highly doubt it. I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
Pretty fucked up, isn't it? Where I go, they're gonna do it.
Okay, let's see what he says.
Yes, there's items that break equipment, not instantly. There's literally.
Okay, so there is items that break equipment, but he just said there is no items that didn't he just say there is no items that break equipment? He just said there is no items, but there is items. He just said there. He says it again. Listen to him.
Yes, there's items that break equipment, not instantly. There's literally not an item in this game that will instantly break all your equipment. They're hacking. They're hacking to enhance the effectiveness of those items, or to have it so that when they throw one, technically they threw 12.
Okay, so there is an item. So if an axe can break an equipment, maybe you got to throw like 12, but they hack by just throwing one, so it's the equivalent of 12. So I see what he means by that. If they are hacking, I really don't know. I don't play this game. That's how he gets views. People watch to see how bad, and that's how he gets views. And it's mostly that. That's how he gets the views, Jeff. But his complaint is that even if he had only 10 viewers in his live stream, as long as they donate $100 each, he's happy. You can play offline, but you get no invasion but the NPCs. And that's okay too, Chaos. He's complaining about hackers and people invading his chat, then play offline. He's bringing this upon himself just to complain.
They're 100% cheating in order to fuck with me. And there's not much I can do about it. Oh, the fire went out. We turned off the fires, so now I can get this item.
Durability is also a thing in Dark Souls. Okay.
I did press heal. He didn't do it.
He didn't press heal. Let's see.
So dumb. Could never.
Did he press it? He did press it. But, okay, he pressed heal. He started healing. You saw the animation, but there's an animation in these games where it takes about a second or two for them to pull out the flask, drink it, and then you get healed. He knows that. We all know that. I know that, and I don't play these games. There's a small animation you have to go through.
So dumb. Could never heal. I did press heal. He didn't do it. For some reason in this game, if you're in the middle of like a walking animation and you press heal, half the time it doesn't fucking heal. What's the iron key do? Anyone know?
Are you kidding me?
It's the locked door after the second
We all
bonfire.
know that. I don't know if that's a real... Okay, that's an NPC, because that was pretty easy to fight. Yeah, that's an NPC. Okay, and that's... Like, wait. First of all, being the dimwit that he is, Mo has set the brightness on low resolution like he has in Lion or a Hyena Vision. Oh my goodness, that's why it's so dark in certain parts. Chaos said it takes a little bit for you to heal. He didn't have enough time. Right, there's like that little animation. It's like probably like a second. Like it takes like almost 2 seconds. I would not doubt that he deliberately gives some hackers access to get. You know, I wouldn't doubt that either, Jeff. I wouldn't doubt that either. I think in this is the video that he gets like really angry. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. This is riveting content. He says he has the best content. He's quiet most of the time. It's mostly dead air. He doesn't talk. He's just looking down at the chat. And what he's looking for is anonymous tips or money coming in. That's what he's looking for. He's looking at his how much money he made, his King's tax, and eventually like, all right, guys, there's been no support here. What's going on? Farron says the reason he begs so much is his constant need to feel like people like him. To him, money equals status. Yes, that is true. And he makes pretty good money, but lives in the most expensive part of Washington State. Right? Doesn't he live like in a closed community, like a gated community? That's pretty that's expensive.
So bad, it's uncontrollable.
Look, see, that's healing. He just healed. See how it took like about 1.5 seconds. Look at how dark it is. Because he made it that way. Oh, jeez, look at these frogs. These fire frogs. He just runs right into them. Look at this.
I can't see. Are you kidding? You can't even see anything.
He's the one that.
The only items here. Fucking.
So this game, he added mods to the game where it enhances the experience. It adds new enemies in different areas. It makes the game a little harder. He chose to play this.
This dude is so bad.
But the game is bad.
Unfightable because the hitboxes are atrocious.
Then why is he playing it? And never leaves his house to enjoy the great. Right, I know. Washington is really beautiful over there.
It moves and pushes you all around.
He just sits in his room. He doesn't even spend time with his wife.
Fire that hits you from every fucking direction is terrible.
I wish I could bleep out the cursing, but I can't. I can't bleep out the cursing.
Get the fuck out of my way.
This is riveting content, by the way, from his part.
I can't get by him. Look, they're finally you fucking piece of shit game.
Look at him.
This area is just so poorly designed. It's a joke. Does anyone know if there's something in here worth getting? Can someone please tell me if there's something worth getting in there? Because I don't want to keep wasting time.
DSP is another period. He makes
some dumb fuck broke all my fucking
look at
equipment.
him.
I'm wasting time now.
Oh, he doesn't have any equipment because the hacker broke his stuff, so he can't really do anything. Does he have to go down through here? I don't know if he has to go down through here. Okay, he's running away. He's running away, running to the dark abyss. You can't see anything. It's really dark. This game is really dark. But he did that to himself. He didn't change the resolution. He heals right in front of him. It's true. Look, he can't get past him for some reason. He can't get past him.
Sometimes I can walk by him. Sometimes I can't.
Like, why are you playing this
I've
game?
gone by him before, but now they won't let me buy him because the game is a piece of shit.
Like, I know I rage, but mine is mostly just for jokes and laughs. He's married. So they were supposed to go on their honeymoon to Japan. She's been wanting to go to Japan for a long time. They've been married for a while now. I think what, 5-6 years, and they're not going anywhere. She hasn't really went anywhere. She works. She works somewhere. I don't know where she works. It doesn't matter, but she works, you know, and apparently she does cook for him, according to him, even though he orders a lot of DoorDash. But it's just insane. Jeez, he just runs by and expects he can win. Yeah, Chaos. Yeah. Now imagine if you were his bod watching him do this. You get on me for the way I play sometimes, but look at how that is. At least I make it a comedy. Asmongold and Mo are hermits, but Asmon is more loved and goes outside. Asmon is more down to earth and realistic. Asmongold, I could understand he can't really go outside because he is more known. And he'll have people flock to him to say hello. DSP will have people flock to him and harass him. If he's been married for a while, that could be a clue that he isn't the same behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know how he is behind the scenes, but I don't. From what people years and years, like I went down a rabbit hole. He is a jerk to a lot of people, even friends behind the scenes. They got married during COVID. Yeah, so 6 years ago. He received his little soul thing, whatever that thing is. Okay, so he's running. You can't see anything. But he goes behind the pillar. He goes behind the pillar.
I get in there, I can't see anything. It's fucking flames everywhere. It's in the camera.
So stop playing the game. I think eventually he does rage quits.
Are you even listening?
He does rage quits the game, right? Something like that. I think he rage quits.
No, you cannot infinitely fire a spell while doing other things.
So this is an actual player. DarkSydePhil. Yeah, this is an actual player. So it looks like they might be hacking because they're constantly shooting a spell, and I think eventually the spell there's like a cooldown. I don't know if you ever seen the food he posted, frozen pre-made stuff, and oh yeah, I have seen that. We'll touch those eventually in the future.
This is also how he broke my equipment by cheating, by hacking.
Oh, he lost. Yeah, I think that guy is hacked. Oh my goodness. He is terrible. Terrible. But again, this is his own fault. This is his own fault. He could easily turn off the online mode and go offline and just play offline. Why doesn't he do that? Why doesn't he do that? Then she must be desperate too. I feel sorry for people with little... Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, Jeff. Maybe.
How does a person cheating make the game bad? Because the game should be fixed so that people can't cheat. There's literally no reason why this should be allowed. They should have fucking patched the shit out ages ago.
Does he get mad?
Why
I think he
does
gets
it still exist?
angry at the viewers here.
Why can people do this right now? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Look at, let's see his King's tax. Let's see if it went up. He's at $66.
Again,
He's at $66 and he's been streaming for 2 hours and 48 minutes. So I'm glad they put this time here. And one thing to note right here, you see where it says watching, 1,297 people watching. That's not real viewers. He actually only holds about 200 viewers while he's live. Someone has been view botting him to inflate his numbers. So it drives him crazy. He says he doesn't like it, but it drives him crazy. She was first with him. Yeah, so she was thin. Jeff, she was thin. I don't think she's ugly. I don't think she's I think she's attractive in my opinion. When she was thinner, and then when she was with him, she gained like 200 pounds. And I still don't think she's ugly, or anything like that. But I think maybe she got depressed with him. Maybe something happened behind the scenes that maybe she just like stress eating, and she gained a lot of weight. He claims now that she's a lot thinner, she lost weight, but she hasn't been on camera since. He won't use offline mode because he wants the attention. Yeah. He wants to justify his complaints. That's what he's doing.
It's like, okay, he hit me a long time ago. How am I still stun locked? Like, what is going on?
I really don't like these games. Like, I can't play these games. It's just maybe offline I could, but it's a lot of work. I feel these games are exhausting to play. I mean, maybe because I'm old school, but I don't know. Nobody should settle for someone. I agree. No one should settle for anyone. I 100% agree with that, Jeff. You are right. Kat is regretting every single day that she married this. Yeah, I think she did. Oh, here it goes. Look, did he quit? Is this him quitting? You see, he just goes quiet. He says he has the best content out there, positive and meaningful content. But let's see how positive it is.
I don't even know what I got.
Okay, so he quit and then he came back. He's lighting up a torch there. The cat was introduced for the first time. Yeah, she had long red hair. Yeah. Look, he quit again. This is riveting content, guys. Dead air.
You're really beating me. You're really you're destroying me. You're really kicking my ass.
What's up, Teflon?
Oh,
you made
man.
it. Thank you for coming in. Look at him. Stupid smile. Okay, he's at $71 of support in this part. By this part.
Yeah, they're basically saying go down there, try to get it, right?
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more.
I should roll down there.
Why does he keep going to this? Is he quitting? Is that what's
Yeah.
happening? That's why it's taking him to the Steam app? Is that what's going on?
98% of the invaders have been hackers.
Yeah, see, he goes
Seriously.
and then he
Almost
restarts
every
it.
invader I fought. I think there's only one invader I fought that didn't hack. And it was like a fair fight. And I beat them.
What kind of games do you play on your other? I mostly play retro streams. This is my other channel, so I could just show you really quick. I mostly play retro games. Here it is. This is it. This one I have the camera on. I've been playing Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10, but a lot of retro games, like old school retro games, like these. This is the channel if you want to come by. We do stream at this time at 7 a.m. So we depending if people actually like this more often. Johnny's gaming channel. I'll pin it to the chat. Depending if people like this a lot more, this type of thing, we might do this. We'll probably do the gaming channel 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday in the morning, and then we stream 2 nights a week, which is Wednesday and Thursday night. And we start at 7 a.m. and then 7 p.m.
And I'd be okay with that. I'm okay with doing it legit, but these people are cheating, so I'm not going to.
Those were NPCs invasion. Okay, I think okay. So he's just said he got hacked. Okay, those are the NPCs. Those creatures are NPCs there. Okay, I'm gonna fast. See, he quit again. Oh, no problem. Tefly, I appreciate you stopping by and lurking. Look.
Huh? Binding of Isaac. What are we talking about Binding of Isaac for?
He gets so quiet for some reason. Look at him.
Yeah, we saved the other guy. Striad or whatever his name is. We already unpetrified him. Yep.
Okay, so he's talking about the game. Let me fast forward.
I know you can burn a human effigy at a
See,
bonfire
he
to
keeps
stop
quitting.
invasions. I tried it,
Sheepdog
and they invaded anyway. I'm serious.
had to find the channel so I could
playthrough, I did
subscribe.
that,
Thank you
and
so
they
much
still
for
invaded
subscribing,
me. I don't know
Sheepdog.
how.
Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. We might do this once a week on Fridays, just a just chatting stream to unwind
So at 2
of the
a.m.
week.
for $2.
So that's why we have the vote at the bottom. If that's what you guys want, maybe we could do just chatting, chilling with the viewers and just chatting with everybody. Of course, my regulars that are from the gaming channel, they could come here and we could just chat it up here, even though we chatted up on the other gaming channel, but I'm mostly playing over there.
Are you in a bad mood today? I wasn't. But the constant invasions by these fucking hackers, yeah, they ruined the game.
That's what it was.
I gotta find the bonfire so that I can do that human effigy thing.
So he quit again. See, he keeps quitting. Doesn't he quit to a point where he gets kicked out? Like the game actually kicks him out. He can't get back in the game because he quit constantly. Something like that. Like it penalized him. That's a funny word, penal. You see, people are trolling him on the right-hand side.
I got a torch. That helps, but I need a freaking bonfire, not a torch.
See, he quit again.
Yes, the last bonfire was the camp bonfire.
Another rage quit.
I know there's one.
Okay, he's at $73 of support here. Let's see.
That is a pretty cool mechanic that they run from fire like that.
See, and again.
Well, I think I'm just going to take a break this way. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I really don't.
Here we go.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm lost. And, yeah.
It's riveting content.
Like I said, it really is
positive and meaningful content.
Before, we're just going to have to go as far as we can here and then die. And then come back and do it again. I don't know what else to do. This sucks. I couldn't find the bonfire. I was constantly being invaded by hackers. There was nothing I could really do to play the game legit. You know?
Yes. There's nothing I could really do to play the game legit. Yes, you can. You know how you play the game legit? Turning off online and just play offline mode. That's how you play the game legit. I don't understand why he just doesn't do that.
They're ruining the experience, so I guess what we're going to have to do is...
TBXB rage quit so often is not funny, whereas
offline,
when you have rage quit, it was hilarious because you made... I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian with a big red nose. Or a big cloud.
No, the mod's not messing up the game. It's the invaders. I was fine with the mod. Yes, the mod makes it harder because you can't see, but it makes it more challenging. It's kind of fun. Right? But this is just bullshit. The constant
does not know anything. He doesn't know.
It's just not fun at all. It ruins the game.
They run from fire like you run from invasion. Yeah, being invaded by hackers I call BS. There's no way.
It's only this one that has the problem, right? Absolutely rampant with hackers. It's completely stupid.
So why play
it? It should have been fixed. And
why
was too fucking lazy because remember they didn't develop this one, right? They like had the B team or another outside team make it, so they never bothered fixing it, which is a joke. You know, they absolutely should fix it. Okay. It's very lame, and I want to keep playing, so I think
he doesn't have any kids. He doesn't want any kids.
But I mean, what else am I going to do? I cannot have the guy constantly invading every 10 seconds. I can't play the game. You know? Incredibly stupid.
So that's it. He's done.
So you're telling me there really is no bonfire right now before the Duke's Dear Fraser? Like, I'm just stuck. I'd have to try to beat it with only one shot it. It's tough. I remember.
So he's done.
Got to drop down.
Drop
a bonfire. I don't know how many times I.
Oh yeah, so this is where he. So this is how he talks to his viewers. So someone is telling him, "Hey, you need a bonfire for whatever the bonfire is." I really don't know, but look at how he talks to them. Look at how he talks to the viewer, because the guy keeps telling him, "Hey, there's a bonfire. There's something with a bonfire." Just listen.
Snooze FM, you have to understand. I don't have a bonfire. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Like how slow you must be. He says, "I don't understand. It's taking longer to do this than just getting invaded." I don't have a bonfire. If I die, I have to do the whole dungeon over again, you imbecile.
I don't talk like that. Like when I was playing Mega Man 3 for the first time and people were getting on me that I was doing it wrong. What do I say? Guys, it's my first time playing. This guy just insults the viewers. What if that guy's a viewer that actually found him entertaining? And there he goes. He just turned a viewer into a detractor. Congratulations, DSP. DSP is his own detractor. He doesn't even know it.
I have to keep doing this because they're hacking and cheating, and I can't possibly win, and then I have to do the whole dungeon over. Plus, they keep breaking my equipment. I have to do this, or else I can't play the game. Shut up.
See?
Why are people so dumb?
See how he talks?
In fact, catch the fucking ban.
And he
I
just
don't
banned
even
him.
want to talk to you or see you again in my chat because you're so dumb.
He just imagine how. This is why people come to watch him, to see him crash out. They don't watch him for his meaningful and positive content. They don't, because he doesn't have any. They don't come here to watch him because they think he's a great streamer. See, this guy donated $100 in Canada. I don't know how much that is in the US, but he's at $174. It took him almost 4 hours to get there. For someone as popular as he claims he is to be, should have gotten more money. But no one likes him. I don't know why people donate to this man. It's so frustrating to see that.
Damage Coda says that I need to get. Almost 100% sure there's secrets in the room that there's good.
That is
like, there might be
poetic.
Like a, yeah, enough. I'm just gonna go offline. I'm almost positive.
I'm just gonna go offline. So he could have went offline the entire time, but he decided just to, play the game the way it is. It's okay to rage at yourself in the game to a point, but not to the viewers. I agree, that are trying to help you. Just exactly, yeah, I agree with you, Farron. Cat needs to wash his mouth with a bar of soap. Yeah, it's $70. Okay, so it's $70.
That there is like a whatchamacallit, a Estus shard or something good in this room right before Duke's Dear Frasier. So how do I do this? I don't even know how to do it because I've never done it before. How do I go offline? How do you do that? Where would I do that from? I don't know.
Don't you do that in the game, like in the options menu?
What is this? Manage account? View notifications? How do I go offline on Steam? I don't know because I don't have to.
Is he a good example of what not to? Yeah, that's exactly. There's videos of how not to play a game. So how not to play Batman Arkham Asylum as an example, or how not to play Grand Theft Auto. Moby has put me on those. Moby has put me on a lot of videos. I blame him and thank him at the same time.
Now my chat just crashed. My stream in the browser just crashed. So now I'm refreshing that. It's like every possible thing.
Life is hard for him. Life is just so hard.
Click Steam in the top left corner and select go offline, confirm. Okay.
Life is so hard for him. It's terrible. His packages don't come on time.
There you go. We're apparently offline.
Let's see. Is he able to get back in the game? I don't remember. I think he goes offline, but it doesn't really work.
Keep in mind, this isn't how I wanted to do it. This is their fault because they're hacking and cheating. And
it's their fault. It's not how he... So he wanted to play the game without being invaded, but have online mode on. But it's their fault. He could easily turn off offline mode and play the game the way he wanted to play, which is actually play the standard game. The way it is. But it's not his fault.
And being stupid, they're not letting me play the game, so now they can't invade it. It's their fault. I wanted to have the invasions. I welcomed them. You saw.
Okay, hold on. Let's back up. He wanted the invasions. Did he not think people were gonna really get on him or troll him or hack to ruin his gameplay? This man, either he knew what he was doing or he's just a complete moron.
I was welcoming them. I was fighting the invaders and having no problem with it until they decided to start hacking and cheating, so now they get nothing. And they can kiss.
Okay, that's the end. That's the end of that. Let's watch the next video. The next video, we're gonna skip the intro here. This one, let's go back. DSP manages to find new ways to bore the internet late night low support stream.
These just to show you, I got a giant.
This dude he is a toddler. He's an absolute toddler.
To try to build.
This is him opening.
Tonight. Let's build one of each and see what they all are.
So these are cases.
This
here.
one.
What this is, these are cases. So he has old school games. He has Super Nintendo games and the cartridges. So these are cases to preserve them and put them in there in a safekeeping. That's what it is.
Doesn't say what it is at all. I think it said on the box, SNES.
We're gonna fast forward this a little bit.
And let's see if we build one. What it is exactly.
We're gonna fast. How long is this one? This one is about 10 minutes long. That's not bad.
Looks like they wrapped it in saran
So my
wrap
job's
from
Wi-Fi literally is booting me out of
right?
YouTube and several other websites like Twitch, but I think
this
okay.
is annoying. I can't even find.
I'm glad you figured it out, Mystic.
Where's the end?
Because we love having you
to
here.
take this off.
And okay, so 12 votes. Wow, 92 people says yes. They want this on Fridays.
They wrapped it like this. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it.
Okay, this is his positive and meaningful. Imagine, I'm not gonna sit here and show you guys I'll show you guys the games that I have, but I'm not gonna sit here and have you guys watch me put packages in my games or put the games in the packages and put it away. I'm not gonna do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying, oh guys, check out my collection. There's nothing wrong with that. But he's forcing people to sit here with him. He could be doing this with his wife. He could be spending time with his wife, doing something else. Go for a walk. Go, I don't know. Take her on a trip.
All right, so that's what it looks like.
So that's the case for the Super Nintendo. That's why he's gonna put his Super
Let's see
Nintendo
what it
game
looks
in
like.
there,
You put a
and it
game
does
in it,
fit.
right? Will an SNES game fit in there perfectly? It looks like it probably will.
Look at him looking around in circles.
No.
Okay, so he gets a
How
game.
about a nice, incredibly valuable Mega Man 3, even though the label's completely destroyed. This game is worth, let's see here, Mega Man X3 is worth $300 to $400 game in my hand right now. Here we go.
What game
So
is
let's
that?
see.
X3? I've never heard of that.
What's that? They have protective plastic on them. You need
This
to
is
take
how
off.
it is. This is
They
his
do?
positive and meaningful content.
Is that what that is? Oh, actually have protective.
I'm trying
it
to
does,
forward
look.
a little bit so we can get to the part where he talks
Larry
about
put it
the.
together. So I got to open it and take all the plastic off. I had no idea that there was a plastic layer on there. Thanks
I'll
for
put this
telling me.
over here
I had-
for now.
And I just got another 100 kicks from Wibbly.
So 100 kicks.
Thank you, Wibbly, for 100 kicks. Gets us up to 17 of support, getting some momentum, heading toward our first milestone.
100 kicks is
Let's get to that
$1 worth $1.
milestone, so we can see some Final Fantasy cards tonight. Let's go.
So
Okay.
he's at
So
17.
let's see how our
He's at $17 of support. You can see it right here. That's the $17. That's how much he's made so
NES
far.
cartridge-
And he's been live for 20 minutes. He's been live for about 20 minutes
case will
in
turn
this video.
out these two into boxes as well. Prime games.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. That way we can.
Remember, guys, if you tag me in chat, we can talk. It's not just about me doing this, but we can have fun hanging out talking.
So you hear what he
Remember,
just said? Here's the thing. When it comes to live streams, he doesn't understand. And I don't know, like whoever said it, someone said he might have autism. I think he has Asperger's, or maybe he has some form of Asperger's. I really don't know. But I think he doesn't understand when it comes to live streams. When I'm playing a game, yeah, you guys can talk to me. But at the same time, I actually enjoy when you guys talk to each other, when I'm playing a game, when I'm live and things like that. He expects people to talk to him. That's what he wants. Like, remember, guys, you could talk to me. He can actually just talk about the games that he's collecting. He could talk about, hey, so I guess this case looks good in here. He could just talk like that and let the chat flow naturally. No, it has to be about him. If it's not about him, he starts to complain.
work on all the loose games.
Watch.
Remember, guys, if you tag me in chat, we can talk. It's not just about me doing this, but we can have fun hanging out talking. All right? So just tag me in chat, whatever you want to talk about. We'll treat it as a hangout session as well as me doing this retro game stuff. Okay?
God, imagine if we were in a coffee shop. All of us. Imagine us hanging out, drinking coffee, and I say to you guys are, let's say Chaos and Mystic are having a conversation on the left side, Moby and Sabrina are talking about something else over here, and I say, guys, you guys got to talk to me. I'm the show here. I'm the entertainer. You guys need to talk to me, and it's about me. That's what he's pretty much saying.
Why are you still using bots for your meetings? How else am I going to remember what happened? Just use granola.
Snarky Kalava says that's how anything works when it goes out of production. Indeed.
That's how he is. He's such an... Oh, he's so annoying.
Get it? Here we go. All right.
Oh, it's supposed to be Mega Man 3. Okay. X3. That's what
Do
that was.
I remember the fighters in Primal Rage, the Raptor? Oh, yeah, there was two. Well, there was two of everything. Was there two
Yeah, Mystic, put me in my
There were
place.
two
You gotta have to
giant
do that.
apes. There were two, I think, raptors. There was two teeth, wasn't there? I think so.
I'm gonna fast
Get
forward.
to 50. Let's get
You
to
see, oh, here comes the beg segment.
Triceratops, wasn't there?
So
I
he's
think
at $17, I think.
Guys, we're at $40.
$40.
Let's go.
So at $50, so he's trying to get to $100. So $100 accumulative. If he hits $100 accumulative, he opens up one Pokemon pack of cards. Now, if someone magically donates $50 in a super chat, like an automatic $50, that is a Pokemon opening. It's ridiculous. So here comes the beg segment.
Let's get to 50. Let's get to 60. Let's get to our first milestone at 100. How about someone do a nice 10 subs over on Kick, or maybe 5,000 kicks, maybe a nice juicy $50 tip via PayPal or a $50 super chat, and that's a bonus pack because it's 50. You see?
See how gross he sounds saying that? You see how gross he sounds?
Let's go. I want to see some Final Fantasy cards tonight. We waited all week for these damn things, and they're finally here. I want to see...
JG Winu, welcome in. Thank you for commenting on some of my videos. Welcome in. Good morning to you.
more than just the packs we did earlier. I want to see some tonight for sure.
Do you see how cringy it is?
Okay, let's clean this.
As he's cleaning.
For $5.
Someone tipped $5. You see, this is what they call the pignosis, because apparently they legit are. They say that he has like a manipulation on his dents. These guys are like, oh my god, okay, he's calling to action. We gotta donate. No one's donating, so let's donate. This is what ends up happening. I don't know how he does it. Me and Johnny have we do have hard conversations. As I tell Mr. Just tell me how it is. Foxy does the same thing to me. Sabrina, you're more than welcome doing the same thing. Just tell me how it is. JG Window says closing in on $6,000 on cards is going to tank him. Yeah, he's spending a lot of money and he's buying them. He's buying them from scalpers. That's the problem. Scalpers are overpricing the cards. They're inflating the price. He's an idiot. Yeah, it's all about Mystic. I'm not gonna forget it.
We're now up to 45 as support, guys. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling in that right direction towards our milestones and pack openings tonight.
What he is, he's a glorified homeless man. The people that sit outside begging for money with a change jar or whatever it is, he's out there. That's what he is, begging for money, doing nothing. He's not dancing, he's not singing, he's doing nothing but begging for money and insulting people.
Here we go.
He's looking. Look, he's looking for the change. He's looking for money.
What do you mean, rest in peace stream? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. I don't know who said that.
Did the stream have a blip? I did not see it on my end. If there was a stream blip, I did not see it.
Sabrina says, crazy conspiracy. Wait, Moby said DSP would be perfect for the Jerry Springer or Steve Wilkos show. Jerry Springer. I think Jerry Springer. Yeah, we do have an understanding. We give it to each other back just to... Yeah, that's what friends are for. It's like they got to tell you how it is. Sabrina says, crazy conspiracy theory. Imagine if the people donating are actually just bots he sets up himself to make it look like he's getting donations. And he doesn't. I imagine that. I don't think it is. But yeah, imagine that's a theory. That's a good theory. Windows says, well, his income from July 2025 is roughly the same. But one-time gimmicks of hats, vests are cheap for the ROI. This is a constant need for the cards. That's eating away his It is. Duty Stream said it one time. I commented on Duty Stream's video, and Duty says, no, Johnny, he needs to make $250 to actually make money. He's losing money because of these cards.
And
he's right. And you're right, too, Winnow. You're right.
Pieces, I'll tip the replacement cost. Why on earth would I want to do that?
You said also the majority of the money shifted into YouTube with the 30% to 51% Moby fees on top of the card purchase. He's screwed. Yeah, he's completely
screwed. Doesn't even make sense. Because you guys have been so supportive, I've been trying to basically plan ahead so that if we get a night where people go crazy with support,
that's all he cares about.
So
crazy
I
with
did
support.
Get something extra.
Oh my god.
Okay, want me to show you? Since you asked, I might as well. I wasn't going to reveal this, but here we go.
He bought more cards. Johnny, keep in mind, there are people who stream their daily routine of getting cosmetics. Yeah, and that's normal. Yeah. Oh wait, their rent by begging Starbucks. Yeah, they pay their rent by begging live on streams. People feel sorry. No, and that's the thing, Jeff. There are DSP is not the only one. He is not the look. He has a hunchback. He's not the only one that begs. I understand. I totally understand. There's others that I found, but he is one of the worst ones. One of the worst ones. Yeah, he gave me some financial analysts on one of my other videos. I really appreciate it. He gave me like a history.
I bought another box of
another one.
Evolutions.
Let's look this up while we're here. Pokemon Prismatic Evolution. This one. $80 in CCG. So if he got it from CCG, he paid $80. If he got it from a scalper, he paid more. I think he paid $100 for this.
Which just has the same chances as Ascended Rivals, or Ascended Heroes, excuse me.
See, people are saying, let's open them. People want to actually see it open, but he's charging people $50 a milestone or a goal to open up one pack. So he has 6 packs in here, I think. Yeah, 6 booster packs. But to open up one, he wants $50. He wants $300 for this pack.
To have a God pack. There is a possible God pack in here, and these cards are valuable. The hits are worth
tonight. I'll have his month.
So
He'll have his.
Essentially, it's the older equivalent of Ascended Heroes. It's from I think last year.
Oh, that would be
this
on
year's
X.
Ascended Heroes. This is the one. That's why it's Scarlet and
I
Violet.
gotta see if I can find you on X.
I got this. So that's after we go through Ascended Heroes.
That is awesome.
Unless someone requested it. Like, let's say someone did a $100 tip right now and was like, I want a Prismatic Evolutions pack. I'd say, all right, we'll do that instead of Ascended Heroes. Okay, so there you go.
Can you email me your
At Fastly, we drive performance and security. Websites,
Hold
apps,
on. Windows, can you email me your Twitch channel? Not your Twitch channel, your X page. Here, this is my email. I like watching a lot of Defluencer content. Defluencer? I don't know what. I gotta look that up. Defluencer. So yeah, so he's using that box to get people to donate to him. Like, look what I got, guys. Like dangling the carrot. That's what he's doing. He's dangling the carrot, so people could just give him money.
Can I time out Mad TV? Absolutely not. Why would I do that?
This is just insane. It's insane how he is.
What is this background music? I got this from your grandmother.
Oh my god!
I asked your grandmother for her favorite song, and she submitted this for this.
You sending numbers to Duty and say, "Oh, okay, you're close with Duty.
Like
That's
it?
cool." That's how he gets. Okay,
She's doing the twist to it right now.
That's cool. I like when he does those
so
financial
we're gonna look
videos.
At SNES and Genesis, and then we're done for the night. So, guys, we're basically approaching the end of the stream. Roughly 30 more minutes. Again, if you want to have some Final Fantasy pack openings tonight, now is the time to contribute. We need to get to 100 to get to that first milestone and get one pack. If someone does a $50 contribution right now,
you hear that?
We're locking in the show because
He's
that'll
going
be 2
through
packs. All right, can we go? Can we get it?
Thank you so much for that, Cass. I do appreciate it. And that's the thing, like, he calls them milestones. He says there's no more. He used to have goals. Like the King's tax would say his goal was $150 a stream, and he would have, hey, we made $50 out of $150. So those were his goals. He had an interview with Asmongold. Asmongold interviewed him, and Asmongold asked him like about the goals that he had. And after that interview, which was a year ago, I would say, he says, okay, we'll get rid of the goals. The next stream, he supposedly got rid of the goals, but yet he's here constantly begging for money. And now the goals and Duty streams did predict it. He says goals are going to come back in some way, shape, or form, and it came in the shape it came in was through the Pokemon cards, the Pokemon glyphs. And now instead of calling them goals, he calls them milestones. Guys, let's hit $50 of milestone. Let's hit $100 milestone, and every 50 after that. So the goal is $100, then 50, and another 50. The goals are $50 incremental. I made a video of it yesterday. I actually posted a video of it, JG. It was a good one. You love carrots? I like carrots.
To open these things.
But I don't want his carrots. No, gross.
Okay.
This is positive and meaningful content.
$10 or under.
And look, this is where he keeps the card hits that he received, and this gets me really upset because he's charging people $50 to open up a pack. He gets to keep the $50 or whatever, 70% of that $50. And then if he gets a hit in that card, that pack that he opens, let's just say the hit is $500. I know I'm exaggerating. Let's say it's $500. He gets to keep that too. And then he puts it on this board to show it off. It's ridiculous.
I would say $20 or under. The top row is worth a lot, but,
See?
you know. Okay.
He's pretty much saying, look, viewers, you gave me money. I get to keep that money, and I get to keep these cards. What he should have done is someone donated $50, and this card is right here is worth $100. He should have done a giveaway and gave this away to someone. That's how you gain viewers. That's how you get viewers to like you, because you're giving back to the community, not because of they're giving you money. I'm convinced DSP is so tacky and childish because he didn't get punished enough as a kid. I think he was spoiled. I think he was really spoiled. My wife and I watch Lindy and body cam videos in the evenings. Of course, Johnny too. I do appreciate that, Jeff. Lindy and body cam. I gotta look that up. And guys, if you guys have any suggestions on videos, email me, johnnyroadkilltwitch@gmail.com. Email me. So the commentary reaction videos will be here. This channel will not only be about DSP, we're going to be doing other type of content as well. We're going to react to other kinds of videos, not just DSP. There'll be other videos as well.
Well, that was fun. And I got a ton
Right,
of
it will make
stuff
so
to
much
do after the
sense.
fact, but the good news is that's it for our retro game streams. We have
Lindy
now
featured
done,
the woman begging for... Okay, I got to look
3
that
of these
up.
Suckers. I guess if you include into Vestin's Day, we've done 4 of these. And now you've seen my classic games collection. We've priced it out, and you know what they're currently worth. We've got them.
Okay, you said that thing about those cards. He attributes value to them and the retro games, but he won't sell anything. He basically makes the value effectively 0 for everything. Oh, but he said in one of the videos recently that he is planning to sell some Pokemon cards. I thought he said that. So he doesn't really sell anything. He just, like me, I'm a collector. I don't really sell anything. I don't sell anything. I keep it because I like having them.
Protected in nice cases.
Lindy Glenn, she has an anti-influencer
And,
content.
good stuff.
Okay,
Thank
Lindy
you for
Glenn. Let me
chilling
write
with
that
everyone who
down.
did. It was a really fun experience over the course of July to do this. Something different,
I'm gonna
definitely
write
for the
that down
content,
now.
which was nice to do as well, rather than just the same content over and over. I hope that you enjoyed. To everyone here tonight who did actually support the stream, thank you.
Okay, I wrote it down.
I do appreciate that very, very much. And I certainly hope that perhaps you'll come back and hang out with me again when I do more sessions, because I usually don't do retro game stuff like this, but I do chill with Phil
channel. Yeah,
and
channel.
other kind of hangout sessions. You know, I've done Lego builds nights and stuff like that.
See,
So we'll figure out what's
$76.
the next chill project?
That's
that I
all
might
he's
wanna work
made
on
on this
for
stream.
varieties, right? Okay. All right. So everyone, thank you so much. Everyone here, you guys were awesome.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see where I'm sending. No, obviously no pack openings tonight because we haven't had any support in like an hour.
Guys, I thank you for being here. Well, you know, obviously no pack openings because you guys didn't send me money, open up your wallets, took out a loan on your house, took out a loan in general, personal loan, and send it to me instead of paying your bills or feeding your kids. You guys didn't send me money.
So it is what it is. We got to 76 and then we just stalled completely. Let's see.
But he doesn't complain. We just stalled. Do you hear the passive aggressiveness that he does?
No, obviously no pack openings tonight because we haven't had any support in like an hour. So it is what it is. We got to 76 and then we just stalled completely.
Guys, you know, we got to 76 and we just stalled. The money didn't magically flow in like I was expecting. There was no whales to bail me out, nothing. So it just stalled, guys. I don't know why. The car just died. I ran out of gas. You mean the gas doesn't magically refill itself? He is so insufferable with the begging and stalling, right? And that's what he does. He stalls to see if any money would come in or any of his dents would actually feel bad for him and send him money. That's what he does. He's stalling. We haven't had support in an hour.
Let's see.
You had viewers. Viewers, let me tell you something. On my gaming channel, viewers are worth more to me than money because you're actually connecting with the viewers. You're talking with them, entertaining them through the gameplay. They get excited for the game that you're playing. Brings back those nostalgic, feel good memories from childhood. That's why I love it over there. I do make some money over there. I don't make a lot of money over there, but I am monetized over there. But it's all for fun, and the money is there for gaming. It all goes back to gaming, new equipment, new items, new games, things like that. So we do stream over there. It's pinned to my chat here. We do stream over there if you like gaming. It's up to you. If not, it's okay too. You don't worry about it. You don't have to. There's no forceful donating or anything like that. Look at him. This is him stalling. Dead air.
All right. Mad TV it is. You guys go see Mad, see what he's up
Okay,
to.
so that he's
Have a good night on Kick.
okay. So he is redirecting or rating on Kick to someone named Mad TV. So at this point, he records himself. DSP records himself, and then right now, I think he's gonna cut, like like he's gonna stop recording himself, and then he kind of like the mask comes off, and he just changes the way he sounds. Let's see if it happens here. You're a huge gamer and a movie lover. Oh, nice. Yeah, we play a lot of retro games on my channel. We've been playing Final Fantasy X, and we do a lot of old school games. Like we did Mega Man, Zelda, games like that. Let's see if the mask comes off.
There you go. Okay. And YouTube viewers, thank you so much. Remember, tomorrow, all day long, Marvel Tokon Beta. We're going to find out if this game is any good, if I like to play it, if I'm going to get it in the future. I'm not sure because I really haven't had much or any exposure to it. That's why we're playing
I
all
appreciate
day
that,
both streams
Mystic.
tomorrow to get a good idea for what it is and go from there. Okay, guys? So thank you so much.
Okay, that's the end. That's the end of this video. So we're gonna go to the next one. This one is called DSP Emergency Financial Meeting complains about his first world problems. First world problems. Again, this is all from Duty Streams. Big ups to Duty Streams for providing these videos. I know he's on. I believe he's still on vacation. So, you know what? The man deserves it and enjoy it. I'm waiting for the Mod Retro 64 to arrive to finally play my... Like, you could actually play the actual physical carts on there. I saw that they have a console recently that I wanted to get because I want to start collecting Nintendo 64. I might get one too. But yours is called Mod Retro 64. I gotta look that up. Yeah, something felt strange. Johnny is in loss where I am. Yeah, this is actually, so what you Jeff, I'm confused. So you like this content? You like this format? I'm so confused. I'm lost again. Wait, I'm not playing games right now. But yeah, so vote at the bottom. We are deciding we're going to do this probably every Friday. Just a chatting stream, just a wind down at the end of the week. Because we all work. We're all busy. We all have lives. Whether you have a family or it's just you. It's still, real life is tiring. So we'll probably do this once a week on Fridays. Next Friday will not happen. Next month will be a little busier month for me. So next Friday will not happen. We'll just move that to the following Friday. But just letting you guys know. So maybe we'll do this once a week on a Friday. And then Monday through Thursday will be my gaming stream on the other channel. Bullet's on vacation. I don't know. I think he's on vacation. I hope he's on vacation. We got to message him. He's the one that created my intro to this, which I'll play it again at the end. But he created the intro to this channel. Mod Retro is the new N64 clone. Mod Retro. Let me look that up. There was one that I saw. Mod Retro 64. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Oh wow, this is actually pretty cool. It's not a bad price, and you could play it HDMI, right? Like it plugs. Oh yeah, HDMI. Oh, I may have to pick this up. Let me save this. I'm gonna save this because I do want to start collecting Nintendo 64 games as well. Let me put this in my notes. I have a notes that I take on Mod Retro 64. Oh, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. I turned my Xbox into an emulator, but I can't really play a lot of games, certain games on there. So let's listen in on this financial meeting that we're about to join. Johnny, you read too fast, bro. This is cool. What you're streaming right now. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say yes. Thank you. Judy is still in Japan. Okay, so he's still in Japan. Man, me and the wifey, we were talking about that the other day. We want to go to Japan as well. I do feel bad for the people over there. I hope they're doing okay. There was a huge earthquake over there, so prayers and love goes to the family over there. So I really hope they're okay. It was bad. Like, though, I saw pictures. All right. You love this? This is cozy, right? It's pretty cozy. It's just chatting. And again, it's not going to be about DSP all the time. We're going to be doing different type of videos, reacting to different videos. So, and if you guys have suggestions, email me at johnnyroadkilltwitch@gmail.com. I'm probably going to create a separate channel for Twitch, specifically for reaction. I'm going to be starting all over again over there, which is fine. Starting from scratch. But I'm going to try to create that. That way I can stream on over there and here at the same time. Okay, let's go.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Thursday, the 23rd of July,
So this was last
2026. My 8th in a 9-day streak of streaming.
8 days straight. So he streams like what, 4 to 5 hours in a stream, and then I think his night stream is about 4 hours. I cannot do that. Like, I have a family. I gotta spend time with my family. I cannot do that. It's insane. That's why I ended the stream. That's why I started to stream my gaming stream early yesterday at 6:30. And we ended around 9:30. That way I have time to spend time with Yanni. Yeah, they changed the voice on purpose. they did that on purpose. They did it on purpose. Game streams, Mystic gets lost on chat stream. That's okay. That's okay. We're having fun with it. Guys, we all got to donate $50 to Johnny so he can buy a mod Retro 64. Guys, donate. Buy me the game. Come on, guys. I'm kidding. Do not donate for that. I will get it myself.
And I am...
Donations, let me explain something. Donations should be voluntary because the viewers want to give a donation because they enjoy the content. That's how it should be. It should not be given because a streamer like DSP is begging or making you feel bad for it. That is not how you do it. A real man or woman should be able to provide for themselves and not rely on other people that are actually working hard to give this person or someone like him money. Myself, when I work full-time, I do work full-time. I provide for my family. My main income is my job. You know, if my YouTube channel ever blows up and it makes good money where I could just live off of that, that would be great. But I know myself, I like working. I will still keep my channel the same way and I would work. The thing is, he claims to be successful, but successful people that are streaming as a full-time job shouldn't need to stream so much. I agree with you. You shouldn't stream so much. People stream sometimes 3 days a week. Look, I don't make a lot of money on my gaming channel, and I'm going to do that 4 days a week now and put this slot in on Fridays. So I'm running 2 different channels. You're right about that. He needs to stream that to survive. It's like almost working, living off of paycheck from paycheck, right? That's saying. Probably going to probably make retro sales of 6. Oh, it probably will, Winnow. It probably will.
I'm kind of exhausted. I'm not going to lie. After being here literally every day for over a week.
Of course it's exhausting.
Streaming. I'm looking forward to my break coming up on Saturday. We're not there yet.
So that was last week.
This
was last week.
Down today because today was an interesting, chaotic, fun, weird day. With some good news. So let's talk. First off, on today's morning show, we chill. We talked about variety coming up next week because next week it looks like I want to do a few different things.
Says this week.
We talked about the fact that today, finally.
So he got
Final
it.
Fantasy
so he got it. I looked this up because I do want to get this card set. I do collect cards. I do want to get this card set. It is about almost $300 for this thing. This pack. It's about $300.
Magic cards were arriving, and that we would begin to open them today. They were supposed to be here 2 days ago, but they finally arrived
you
today.
You too, Jeff.
So
I appreciate you.
Part of the content.
And by the way, credit goes to Jeff because he's the one that's helped me. He helped me out with the retro art, getting it on my Xbox, on other consoles. He led me down that rabbit hole of like emulating. So I emulated my Xbox One into a retro gaming console to play games that I don't have access to because I mostly play retro games from my Nintendo Switch. That's how I play them. Their online service, but games that are not on the Nintendo Switch on their online service, I'm able to get it through the Xbox now.
We talked about all kinds of topics.
Yeah, this voice. They changed his voice.
And then we jumped into Dark Souls 2. How did Dark Souls 2
He almost
go
sounds
today?
like that.
Well, today we continued on in the only area left to go to.
Mayor
the
Munchkin
Doors
Land.
of Pharaohs. Now the good news is, the Doors of Pharaohs leads to multiple places. If you keep going, it can take you all the way down into the spider area, down into the Duke's
She does need credit. You all get credit for this.
Boss souls that leads to the end of the game. But also, if you continue on in the Doors of Pharaohs, there's more to do. There's an optional boss fight and more stuff to do in more areas. So, we basically were playing through Doors of Pharaohs.
He gives a rundown of his gameplay. Like, no one cares.
The problem is, if you remember, between there's like this village. And when I got to this village, okay, there was a bonfire.
No one cares. Like, why does he
All
have
of
to
a
give a
sudden,
rundown?
Non-stop invasion. And it was bad today.
Douche canoe
it was the
land.
same hacking trolls. This is not, oh, I want to invade Phil and fight him fairly, and we have a duel. This is, I invade Phil, I'm invincible because I'm cheating. I'm infinitely spamming magic that's really not in the game. I also instantly degrade all his armor down to 0, meaning
He is legit complaining about the game that he chose to play. And he chose to play it this way, risking the chance of hackers or stream sniping and people invading his game sessions. He chose this. No one forced his hand, and yet he's here complaining, but yet also saying he doesn't complain.
he has to spend like 10,000 souls to fix it all. It's bullshit. It's cheating. It's not in the console version of the game. It's only in the PC version. And these people are doing it purposefully to hold up the playthrough. This is not, oh, we want to challenge Phil with a mechanic that's fair and in the game. This is, we are blatantly hacking and cheating. So because of that, they held me back a bunch. Like, I'm not lying.
Me
Today,
too.
if
I love that
didn't
they
happen,
changed
I probably
it.
would have got a lot further. But it did hold me up about 30, 40 minutes. Okay, and I was very frustrated at that. I wanted to
There's
play the
more
game and
videos.
entertain
I
the
gotta
audience.
find
It's
them.
very hard
I
to
do
do
have
these
to
idiots
find them.
keep
There
showing
is
up.
more videos
So,
like that.
I basically ended up trying to turbo through, and I ended up missing multiple bonfires. You know, we got through that village to that.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to be like a church
Hey,
or chapel full of
look.
all the regular.
Who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? We're listening to this because it's funny, but who cares? And then look at what Duty does. He puts a little pig looking character. It's in. That's DSP down here. But in some of his videos, his mouth moves. I think his mouth moves here, but look.
Like, it's kind of like
Yeah, you
regular
see the
mini
mouth
boss enemies,
moving?
and they're a boss. But not really. You gotta kill them all. They have energy bars, and we did that.
So
And
good.
then immediately, I guess there was a bonfire past that. I missed it, and I ended up going down into the spider area and basically trying to survive.
Jade probably
No
cares,
lie,
right? That's true.
Pretty much just a little bit of healing.
And you know what's the funny thing is, Winu, about that? I know I keep stopping and starting, but that's what a podcast is. This is what a conversation is. I know you guys don't mind. But with Jade is he's handicapped, right? Winu, I think he's handicapped. I think he's in a wheelchair. He might have some mental deficiencies. He takes advantage. These are the people that Mo, DSP, takes advantage of. These are the people.
because I never had an opportunity to recover it.
Oh, wow. A 44-year-old
The
man.
entire spider area.
He
while I kept
talks.
getting in.
He's going through this whole session. Right. Yeah, I am right. Right. Yeah, he is. He said I'm right. He's going through this whole session as if when he ends the stream, because he didn't get through Dark Souls 2, his whole day has fallen apart. Guys, you guys know when I go live on my gaming channel, if I lose, my life doesn't change. I still have to go to work. I still have a kid to take care of. I still have a wifey to spend time with. I still got bills. My life continues, even though I couldn't get past a certain level of a game. This man talks as if, oh my god, his life is falling apart.
Invading. So I kept Alt F4ing, which allows you to basically leave the game, and then the invader gets banished, and then you can come back, but they just kept coming back.
He
So
gets out
finally,
more
I was like,
often?
There's nothing I can do.
Wow.
It's absolutely ludicrous.
When he talks about
I
going
go
to
offline.
convention means,
Like,
oh
there
wow,
was
that's
actually
crazy.
No way I would have been able to continue.
So he gets out
because
more.
It's not. I wasn't fighting fair invaders.
Oh,
It
no
was
problem,
just
Sabrina.
Complete.
Wait, do I have a
destroy
meeting at
Phil,
9 o'clock?
ruin
I don't
game.
think I do.
So
I think my meeting's
it
at
sucks
10.
that this happens on PC and that basically FromSoft doesn't care. They put no care into fixing
No,
this
I'm
issue.
good.
They
My
just
meeting's
let
at
people
10.
hack and let it run rampant, which is really stupid. What can you do? Up to this point, I mean, we're, what, like 20-something hours into the playthrough. I was okay with the invasions, but now people are outright cheating, and there's no way to stop it, so forget it. What am I going to do? I might just have to play offline every single time I play the game if this continues.
Life is just terrible. Life is just so unfair for Mr. DSP. Life is so unfair that the developers did not fix his problems of Dark Souls. Life is so unfair. Oh, I'm so bad. I feel so bad for him.
Had an epic run because I went through that entire spider area and got to do Duke's Dear Frasier with one run and almost no healing. Okay.
He's so proud. That's his proudest moment. I can't even speak. It's his proudest moment. He made it to an area without healing.
And then after that, we went to Doors of Pharos again, and we started investigating the other area. We actually went to the other optional boss,
His
which is
proudest
the,
moment.
What is it? The Royal Rat Authority, I think.
Not getting married, not his wedding day, not finding his quote unquote love of his life. No. His proudest moment is getting past a certain area without healing.
We fought that, and then we were continuing on.
Let that sit in.
So about 2.5 solid hours of Dark Souls 2 today. Yes, there was a lot of frustration with the constant invasions and cheating. I can't stop people from doing it, though, you know? And then, at the end of the stream, due to big support, because what happened was, the magic cards arrived. And when I showed everyone that the Final Fantasy magic cards had arrived, they got excited. They were like, ooh, the Final Fantasy cards are here. This is cool. And they started supporting.
Can you
So we
believe
ended
he's
up
giving us a
qualifying for
rundown?
5 packs
A
of Final Fantasy
rundown.
magic cards to be opened at the end of the stream.
I can't
Took
get
about
over it.
35-40 minutes. So, because they were all new. Like, I didn't even understand the cards or whatever. You know, I was trying to figure out what's what, what's valuable, what's this card, do I need to scan this one? The art on the cards is absolutely great. I really like that card set, and I can't wait to open more, to be honest with you. Like, I'm really excited to open these cards because they look great and they might have big value. Like, there's some big value cards in that set. So, the first stream, despite the setbacks in Dark Souls 2, had great support, and we opened a whole bunch of cards. That's a huge success. My late stream...
Oh, here we go. The late
I didn't
stream.
know how I was gonna go. To be honest with you, this is my 4th stream of July doing retro game stuff. The first stream was obviously into Vestin.
I don't know, Sabrina. I don't know. Maybe he guilt tripped her. I have no idea.
Day where we went through that collection and started to, you know, to show off what I had and everything. And then if you remember, we took inventory of it. We documented the cost and everything for the last 2 weeks. Once
This
week,
is
we
a
had
business
Thursday
meeting.
night stream where we did retro game grading and pricing. This week, the idea was to buy stuff, to store them and to clean them off. Any of the valuable games that were dirty, clean them off and then put them into cases and stuff so that I could store them nicely. Definitely less people were interested in that, probably because this is the 3rd to 4th stream that we did of retro games, you know, kind of like the Lego streams. The first Lego stream, people are hyped. By the 3rd, people are kind of burnt out.
That's not true. So what he just said, that the retro games, when he was doing it, that people were excited and then all of a sudden it started like being burnt out. That's not true, because when I do my retro streams and I play retro games, I get a nice amount of viewers and they do come in, they comment and things like that. He's complaining because there wasn't support. He's referring to the support, that there's no interest. That's what he's referring to. He's not referring to the viewers. He's referring to the support. There just wasn't enough money coming in to warrant it being a successful stream. So that's why he's saying that the retro streams people are not that interested. It's because the money wasn't coming in. Not the viewers, but the money.
On it, right? So it was fine. We did all right. I think by the end of the night, I made like $70, $80 of support. So not great.
See, so it's not about the viewers. It's about the money. Yeah, it was great, but you know, at the end of the night, I made about $70, $80. Not great support. Like, dude, $10 should be great support. $20 should be great support. But because this man is not, he claims to be successful. He claims to be affluent. Someone that is successful or affluent should not be begging this much as he does on his stream. Should not sound desperate.
It was fine. We did all right. I think by the end of the night, I made like $70, $80 of support. So not great. We didn't get any pack openings tonight. To be honest, I didn't know how this was going to go. Overall, the day was good. But I had a great chill time. What I did is I made the stream archive available for you to watch.
That's what he called that's what he's calling a retro. I actually thought he was playing a retro game. But no, he was... Are you kidding me? Well, no, he just showed off his retro collection, put them in packaging, and he called it a retro stream. That's not a retro stream. That's not a retro stream. Jeff, that's not a retro stream. What is wrong with this man? This is a retro stream. This is my channel. This is my other channel, Jeff. I'm on camera in this channel. This is a retro stream. Batman, the original. That's me, by the way. Batman, Zelda, Mega Man. This is a retro stream. He's such an idiot.
Live, so you can check that
DSP
out right
is
now
such an idiot.
in its entirety if you want to watch it.
He
It
didn't
was a
play
nice,
any
chill vibe. It
games.
was good,
Wow.
good times talking about the old games, cleaning them up.
You know, it'd be cool
actually
if
tried
he,
different
you know what he
methods,
should have done? Yes, he could show them off, but like put them in the console, turn them on, see how they look. Even if you're recording with a camera, Like, do that. That's content to me. Like, oh wow, it still works, still plays really well. That's what he should have done.
Rubbing alcohol and a magic eraser,
So
sponge, and actually one of them worked surprisingly well. I was blown away that it actually worked. It was a great suggestion.
did he turn it on? I don't know if he
overall,
turned it on.
It was a chill
He did a
good
string
night.
of
I had
showing
a
the
good
games
time.
in his
I'm just
closet,
happy that
pricing
anyone
them,
showed-
and putting them in a special packaging, and it was retro. No gameplay, nothing. Yeah, that's not retro. That's just a man. That's not called a retro stream. This is just a 44-year-old man cleaning his closet. That's all he was doing. That's what the stream should have been called. Hey, cleaning my closet. That's what he should have called it. Call it that. He did several show and tell and pricing streams. Or don't call it a retro stream. It's not a retro stream.
Showed up.
He's
Now,
an
we actually
idiot.
Got any support? It was very nice.
He's an idiot, Winnow.
No cards, but it is what it is, right?
He's an idiot.
So great day overall. I'm happy that finally the Final Fantasy cards are here, and I am ready now for good variety. Because now we got those, then we got the Pitch Black cards again. All right, we got good stuff going for the next few days.
So
next week when it comes to the card openings,
his channel has turned from a live streamer playing games to Pokemon or card openings. That's what his channel is turning into. Hello, Lee. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by, Lee. I think you misread, Johnny. I didn't say anything about Dude's Retro. Oh, maybe I did misread. I got lost again, Jeff. I get lost in reading here. Welcome in, Lee. His channel, he has to keep up with his Pokemon grift because that's the only thing that's bringing him somewhat of money, some money. The moment he stops, that's it. That money is not gonna come in the way it usually does, and he knows he has to keep going. But the problem is that he's buying these Pokemon cards. He's overspending, buying from scalpers. He's putting himself in a deeper hole. It's insane. I wish Pokemon cards were like they were in the 90s and people did. Me too, Lee. I do miss that.
be good. Okay, and by the way, we're
Hope you're
cutting
doing
back
I hope
dramatically
you're having a
on
good
card
Friday,
content.
Lee.
There's no more TCG. There's no more Pokemon Champions. Right now, the only game that we're playing that's a free pack opening is Pokemon. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. That's it. You know, Pal World, some would argue it's Pokemon, but it's really not. It's really a survival
So
game.
whenever he plays
whenever
he plays a Pokemon game, he will he'll open up a Pokemon pack for free, so you don't have to donate. It'll be an automatically opening a pack for that stream. But he's not playing TCG cards opening anymore. He's not playing another Pokemon game, so he's only playing one Pokemon game, and that's it. And he only plays that like once a week or once every 2 weeks, something like that.
some elements of Pokemon in it, but it doesn't
Even
really
the
play
alien
like
disowned him?
Pokemon. It is a very different game.
It is an addiction. I do agree. It is an addiction.
So, for those who are so upset there was too much Pokemon content and TCG content, it's cutting down dramatically next week, okay? So overall, great day. Enjoy the archive stream from tonight. Enjoy the Dark Souls 2, and enjoy the pack rips. Great day in that regard. Tomorrow, my final day in this 9-day streaming marathon. So, tomorrow, it's very simple. We're going to have a level 1 podcast where we're going to recap all the stuff that we just did last week and talk about next week, because next week we're going to have big variety. We're going to have
Jeeves.
a night where we try out original Xbox games that are now emulated on PC. We're going to have a night where we're going to begin
It's
Final
insane.
Fantasy VI. I can't wait
This
for
is
that.
so
We have a
insufferable.
lot to do next week. Halo's coming up, so we'll talk all about that. We'll preview it.
But he didn't play.
But
He's not
all
playing
the
Halo.
gameplay tomorrow on both the first and
He
second
said he's not going to
stream
play it.
is the Marvel Tokon.
He
I
did
think
crash
it's
out with
Fighting
Marvel
Souls
Tokon.
Open beta.
We'll watch that in a future
It finally
stream.
goes live tomorrow. I have not had any opportunity to play this game or even watch anyone play it. So tomorrow I'll get my first exposure to Marvel Tokon, and I will play it all day doing the tutorials and trials,
He's a munchkin.
then trying
That's
out
what he
certain
is.
characters and teams, going online. I'm going to thoroughly test this thing. By the end of tomorrow, I will let you know about my personal opinion with my first exposure to the game to let you know if I think it's good. Okay? So if anyone's wondering, oh, is Marvel Tokon any good? You will know by the end
He
of
is a bad
tomorrow.
one. He's a
I
real
certainly
bad
hope
one.
that those of you who like either Marvel or fighting games or both will come by and hang out with me all day tomorrow as I try out the game. And please support the streams. Let's have a very...
Guys, please hang out with me. I have no friends. And open up your wallets and send me money. That's the most important thing. I translated it for you guys.
well-supported final day of the week. That would be absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. It would be great to have a great final, well-supported day where everything is good. We have lots of pack openings of the Final Fantasy cards, and we end it on a high note, okay? I know some people who like Friday Night Fights will be there because it's a fighting game. People who like Marvel games will be there. So let's go. Let's end it strongly, okay? All right, everyone, thank you so much. I wish you the best. Have a good night, And I'll see you all tomorrow for the finale of my crazy 9 days of streaming with Marvel Tokon Beta.
You know what's funny is that as a manager at my job, when I go visit my employees, because I work remote, but when I go visit my employees, it's courtesy to take your employees out to lunch. And you pay for them. This guy would take out his viewers and make them pay his lunch. That I could see happening. Let me see. This one that I wanted to find. Let me see if I can find it really quick. This is the one where one of his mods quit. He cries Marvel Tokon being a distractor after he couldn't win one match. There was one that I saw that was really good. Let me see. Emergency financial meeting complains about his first world problems. We saw that one, right? Did we see that one? No, that's a different one. DSP rage quits Dark Souls Online. Yeah, he rage quits that one. Where's my money? DSP emergency financial meeting after low support upset Dents. He went outside and wasn't rewarded. What? Let's see if we can watch one more. Let's see if we can watch. Let's see this one. One more. And then I do have to end it.
Slightly congested, use level 1.
See, so this, what you're about to watch, this is animated, but the words, this was a real recorded session where DSP was having a conversation with Wings of Redemption, and I guess he was being too loud, and his wife, Kat, comes out and says, "You're being too loud." Watch. Just look at this beginning scene. But Duty animated it.
She makes like video content of old games, like Juggernaut.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
So that was a real conversation they had.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here.
I see he changed the voice to deeper.
It was Tuesday, 21st of July, 2026. Admittedly,
and you hear the music?
Did not go according to plan.
Emergency business meeting.
Big excitement for something that I had in the works, and then it all fell flat on its face. In addition, an ongoing playthrough that we've been doing for 2 months and over 30 hours finally sputtered out and slowed down to the point where we decided to stop playing it. And so, yeah, the momentum, the crazy good momentum that we have had the last week, right, has finally kind of died out, at least for today. However, I am hoping that we can get it back tomorrow. Let's talk all about it, shall we? So, today on the DSP Morning Show, once again, no real focused topic. Instead, it was just kind of chatting about various things, including, get this, because I had had such amazing support in the last several days. And because we had opened all of the TCG cards, we did all of the Pokemon Pitch Black box, right? We then finished the Stellar Miracle box
Here we go.
yesterday, and I owed you guys packs. I knew I wanted to have more cards to open today, so therefore I actually left my house.
He supposedly left his house to buy more Pokemon cards.
And got another box.
Let me tell you, this right here, I went to GameStop. They're selling this box $300. I remember these boxes used to be about $120, $170 depending on the set. But this is $300 at GameStop, my local GameStop. They have it there. I don't know if they may be overpricing. I have no idea.
Of Pitch Black.
There are no goals. Right. What are we worried? Why should we be worried? I love how he says we need to get back on track, all that, yet there are no goals. Right. Exactly. So you see, he has no more Pokemon cards, so he knows he has to buy another pack because this is what's supposedly bringing in some money. That's what's happening. He is stuck in this vicious cycle of Pokemon cards or cards in general.
Okay. Now, is that ideal? No.
Oh.
It's open Pitch Black. So obviously,
so
all
you
the
have to
normal cards we already have seen. The only real thing that's going to be special is if we get some nice reverse hollows or hits. And as you know from opening a box of Pokemon cards,
he's not a
probably
collector
maybe
of
anywhere
cards.
From 5 to 8
It's just a grift.
box on average.
Just know that
But
it's a
there's 36
grift that
packs,
he's doing.
which means unless you're opening an exorbitant amount of packs a stream, you may not see a hit for several, streams or several pack openings. Well, the good news is there's also nice EX cards. I don't particularly think we got too many EX cards in the first box that I opened, so there's still some to do here. But I know ideally people weren't that excited. They were like, oh, it's pitch black again. Well, yeah, but what can I do? This is what's readily available, like kind of right now.
Yeah,
That's
it's 36 cards in a pack. So it's 36 cards. And typically one little pack, it comes with 10 cards in there, Chaos. And they used to cost, like I would say like 5 years ago, they used to cost about $3.50 to buy them. Now they're about $7 to the point some are $10. But yeah, it comes with 36 little packs in there.
So
he's gonna add Yu-Gi-Oh! I predicted that in my last stream, my last video,
how did
Moby.
that go?
He's gonna add Yu-Gi-Oh! Next.
Let me put it this way. I think there would have been a lot more excitement if I could have gotten something else on short notice, and I tried. Over the weekend, you guys supported all my content in droves. Because of that, people seem to have a desire to possibly get some different kinds of cards. And they said, well, what about the Final Fantasy Magic cards? And I said, you know what? Because people supported me so well, I will get them. And I did. I actually bought a box, and I tried to get it here as soon as possible via, as the fastest shipping and everything that I could do so that we could have it for today. And they were supposed to arrive today.
Oh.
And I actually do think there would have been interest if it arrived today. The problem is, guess what? While I was doing the morning show, I got an update saying, oh, delayed in transit. Huh? For what? And actually...
He doesn't understand. Delayed in transit could mean anything. Maybe the guy hasn't left yet. Maybe there's traffic. Maybe they had to make a few stops somewhere else. Maybe the car broke down. Maybe they're having some issues. Maybe he had to take a detour. Maybe the driver got sick. Who knows? But he doesn't understand that. But because it doesn't benefit him, it doesn't come to him directly, it's a problem for him. The world has to revolve around him. 10 cards and 10. So it's 10 cards in one pack, but there's 36 packs in that little box that he was showing.
I actually talked about this at the same time. I've had other things that I've been ordering recently that also keep saying delayed in transit. We ordered some nuts to give the wildlife who live out behind my house, like squirrels.
The wildlife, those are his friends. The wildlife, they don't even want to be around him. Look, this is a cool screenshot right there. Look at that face. Look at that face. Imagine that face coming to Cat. She's probably like, get away from me.
And birds. That also got delayed in transit. So what's going on right now? I don't know, and they don't tell you. So what sucked is I think if we had the Final Fantasy cards today, which is totally new set, hype, because people love Final Fantasy, I do too, I think we would have got people rallied and excited. Instead, it was just kind of a, okay day. I'm not shocked. So how did the day go? Well, I still owed you guys 2 packs of cards from last night's stream. And I said, hey, if we get support today, we'll do a nice big DSP pack rips on the first stream. So let's get support. Let's go, right? Today was Dark Souls 2, and today was all about the
No,
Iron
it's not.
Keep.
I agree with you, Chaos.
We basically beat the entirety of the Iron Keep in today's stream. Surprisingly enough, lighting, for the most part,
like
was
again,
an issue.
Who
Reason
cares?
Being, it's really light in the Iron Keep. There's lava and fire everywhere, right? There's one corridor that's very dark, but outside of that, you can probably see everything.
He goes through these rundowns of his summary of gameplay as if someone is there taking notes. Oh my goodness, yeah, let me take notes. This is so good, DSP. I'm learning so much positive and meaningful content.
Almost all the time. The other thing, though, is that the Iron Keep is incredibly difficult. It is. In this version, Scholar of the First Sin, they loaded this area.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
This was no exception, man. And I was also non-stop getting invaded by trolls who were abusing the game, hacking,
Let's speed it up a little
and
bit.
destroying my armor every time that they had a chance. So yeah, it was really frustrating to try to do that and to basically have people messing with me while I was trying to play this really hard version of the game. Good news, by the end of the stream, we finished Iron Keep. Now, we could go back because I did miss a bunch of items. I didn't get the ring. I think there's a ring that lets you be protected
The children's
fire.
entertainer and a clown, but the face tells something.
Get them. But for the most part, it's done. And the good news is I also leveled up my strength all the way So now I can one-hand Vengarl's sword. So moving forward, I should be able to, wail on guys, maybe use a shield or
oh my god,
see what I'm doing.
it's like,
cool.
who cares?
Good progress in Dark Souls.
No
today.
one cares.
We do well
about the progress.
$20 of support. It's not a terrible stream. It was enough to earn 2 more packs. So we did 4 pack openings on the first stream in the DSP pack rips. And the good news here is good progress because we got 2 hits. Sadly, hits not good enough to go on the wall. I wish they were, but they weren't good enough.
The wall that he gets to keep and show off that you guys will never have access to. The ones that donated.
Progress in the game, decent support. We got to open some packs. That's a good stream. Okay? Again, if we did Final Fantasy cards, I think it would have been better, but what can you do? The late stream tonight was TCG Card Shop Sim, and as I've been telling you guys, I really felt like we were nearing the end of this game's run. Why?
Because
we only had 1 more set of cards to open. That's it.
Not enough support. That's why.
Besides unlock endgame statues and things, that all they do is bring more customers to the store. We've done tournaments. We've had cards worth $50,000.
It's because the support is not there. That's why.
The deck room where people were playing the game. We've done it all. So tonight, as we were
no
playing,
problem, Mystic. We're ending soon.
There's nothing left. Even the final deck that we got, or the final cards, they're all the same. So we're like, man, everyone, including me, was bored. So we played it for like 45 minutes, and I said, all right, I think it's time to retire the game. Let's say,
he legit,
goodbye, good night, and goodbye to TCG, which we
his
did.
rundown.
And then I said, well, basically in the first hour, I made a whopping $14. I'm not kidding. Let's just do Chill with Phil, because there's not enough time to really try to crush in anything else. I feel like if I rushed anything
he made
else,
$14.
So let's just do Chill with Phil, right? So we did. We did Chill with Phil for about an hour. Lots of Q&A, interesting topics. It was a good one. I had a good time. And overall, I think people enjoyed it. So, yes, I'm pleased. By the end of the night, guess what? We made like $50. That was it.
She might,
So,
Chef.
again, if I had Final Fantasy cards, I think more people would have been excited. Being that it was the same pitch black cards, the excitement was definitely lessened.
You see, like, the little subtle manipulations that he uses, subtle words.
Crazy huge days in the last
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
What are you going to do, right? You got to move on, and that's what we're going to be doing now. So, we actually had some good ideas and brainstorming about what we can do for future game playthroughs. Maybe we could look for a new horror game. I think I might actually start playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster soon.
He did start playing
we'll
that
talk about
one,
it,
which
later on in the week, notably probably
did well the first night,
okay?
but the next night
I mean, that was the
didn't
day.
do well.
So today we opened 4 packs of cards, only 1 episode of DSP Pack Rips today. What can you do? TCG is done with now, and tomorrow
he repeated that already.
We have another great day. Okay. All right. So what are we doing tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh dear God!
If we could do that tomorrow.
It's the same rundown.
Okay, everybody. All right. So thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed the content today. Thanks to those who did show up and support. Thanks to those who really did amount of content out of it, and you guys.
I think that's it. But you guys notice how he legit. I'm gonna have a different screen for different conversations. Like I'm gonna put myself in the middle. But you guys see how he says certain things. It's like well, we tried our best. I think if we would have brought the other cards, it would have been better support. But it is what it is. Maybe next time you will support. The way he uses those manipulations is insane. It's just insane how he uses it and how these people, they fall for it. They legit fall for it, which is crazy. I don't understand how they fall for this nonsense. They're just not normal in the head. They're not normal. But let's see. Let's end the poll. All right. So according to the poll, it says, yeah, we should do just chatting on Fridays. Let's just chat. Up to 87% says let's just chat. 13% says gameplay. So yeah, so I guess Friday, 16 votes. It's just this is our first live stream on this channel. We're hoping it starts to grow a little more and a little more. Get more people in here, so that way at least once a week we chat it up on Fridays. We'll have these conversations, and it's not just going to be about DSP. It's going to be about Cyrax. It's going to be about locales, Wings of Redemption, and other things out there. Lindy Glenn. And if you guys have suggestions, email me at johnnyroadkilltwitch@gmail.com. Go there too. Send me suggestions there too. So we're going to watch different videos. It's not just going to be only about DSP. There will be a lot of DSP videos, of course, because it's the easiest. But we're going to watch other ones as well. So we'll do this once a week. We'll change our schedule around for the gaming channel. I think gaming 4 days a week is good too. And we do 4 days a week on my gaming channel, Monday through Friday. We're going to start doing that at 7 a.m. Eastern, and then 2 nights a week, which is Wednesday and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be there. But you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for coming in here and for supporting in the way of being here. Not by money. Support is not all about money. It's about you guys being here, because you guys are taking time away from your schedule, from whatever it is you're doing. Even if you're just relaxing, you're taking time to just be here with me and enjoy this content. So I want to thank you all. Thank you for the mods. Thank you for the viewers. Thank you for the lurkers. I appreciate you guys. Let's watch the video intro that Bullet made for me. Shout out to Bullet for making that video for me. This would be the intro, but I'm gonna put it as an outro for now. And then thank you Duty Streams for providing us with the videos. His link is in the description below, and let's check it out. And I see you guys Monday where we're playing Final Fantasy X or continuing that. I see you guys next week.
Welcome to the next level. Grab your headset. Johnny is live. Welcome to the next level. Click the link, fire up the stream. Living life inside a digital screen. Begging for donations, blocking every fan. Blaming the lag, never sticking to the plan. From the dark side of the web to the digital zoo. Wings and DSP, yeah, we're looking at you. I'm built and unhinged and completely off the tracks. This is the next level podcast. Johnny's spitting the facts. The camera's rolling.